Yo, yeah.
All right, and we back. It is once again Monday, Man Conversation Monday. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know what it is. I am your host, Love Dr. Rob, and we are about to get really, really involved in this conversation. Um, we've been waiting on it because Ted came up with one today. I felt like it was a good one because sometimes he be on some whoa, whoa. So today he was on. He had a good one. So yeah. So before we get all the way into it, we got the co-host to go ahead and introduce themselves. Okay. All right, so come on, Pleasant, go ahead and tell these people who you is.
Black China.
In the building.
Black China in the building. Ready for tonight to sound like it's gonna be some shit.
And some.
Sound like it's gonna be some shit. Y'all
and
tune
some. In. And some. Mr. Monroe, if you will.
I'm just let y'all read this shit. Read that bit. What it say? What it say? What it say? What that motherfucker say? Just read it. What it say? What is it?
The king what?
The king of what?
Bald headed whole shit.
There it is. The king of bald headed whole shit. Let's go. Let's roll.
That is him. In his entirety.
The shirt really said it.
The shirt said.
The shirt said. So y'all can read it good. The king of bald head whole shit. That's what it says.
Ridiculous. Let me tell y'all something. So I'm gonna start off by saying this. One of the things that we had to talk about today is that there are a lot of people who are extremely open about the things that is going on in their relationship, right? They can't wait to tell you about the problems, the ups, the downs, the what he working with, what she working with. Oh boy, that girl could suck a golf ball through a straw. Nigga, she deep as an ocean and wet as one too. Like they got niggas doing that, but then they got some women and some men who going, man, guess what? I hate that hoe. I can't wait till she, girl, that nigga make me sick every time I lay on side of him. And the whole time people is taking notes. They are sitting down and they are writing down everything you saying, and they can't wait to bring it back to your attention on the worst day in the worst way. Or you gonna have somebody who
what we gonna take? I'm gonna take over. The wife just came through. He got to go open the door.
You wait till we go live to show up.
First of all, y'all should have never locked the door, and I wouldn't have to be on.
Then people they come in like you doing right.
I heard.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And I'm gonna talk about her while she go.
Don't worry.
You're right.
She gonna pop up on that fucking live too.
And she get blocked. We gonna open that up.
You
later.
want to sleep on the fucking couch.
We gonna open that up later. Yeah, slow. So anyway, as I was saying, you put your business out there, and it's gonna come back to haunt you in one way, shape, form, or fashion. Either somebody gonna want what you have, or somebody can't wait to destroy what you have.
It's not even that. It's the point of when you put your business out or what you doing with this person, or even if they have, like, somebody might have issues, they might have things they're dealing with, and when they confide in you, it's not for you to confide in your best friend to tell them what he confided in you about or what she confided in you about, because that's not their fucking business.
That's
if I got a problem with my mama and issues me and my mama having, that shit should not come out of nobody else's mouth to know what the fuck going on with me and my mama. If I confide in you about it, right. Especially if somebody if I fuck with you, if I'm dealing with you, nowhere in the world what I confide in my partner about should be double back and heard from another information. No,
it's crazy though, because I know a lot of women who men have opened up to and gave them certain things, and what they'll do is say, well, I only told it to her because I wanted.
It don't fucking matter.
That is one of the biggest violations of trust, and that will make a nigga go so far in the hole that you will never be able to hear nothing from him again.
See the problem is what they say? They say, I only told her. And let me tell you how this go. She go pillow talk. Look, don't tell that girl I told you this.
What?
He go pillow talk. Hey, say, bro, boy, you believe this shit. Don't tell nobody I told you this. Before you know it, 20 people talking about, don't tell nobody I told you this. and your business out there.
Exactly.
And then you get hit with this. You out somewhere and the nigga approach you talking about, man, I ain't know you had all that going on.
Yeah.
What
Right. Then y'all go. Now you going to man. I ain't know, man. Man, I ain't know you had what they call that shit?
The penis pump?
Yeah, you got the penis pump because you can't get right. Now you in that bitch mad as a motherfucker. You ready to kill everybody. The whole trees know your shit don't get right.
Oh wait, I wasn't expecting that.
All I gotta do is pump it up.
I wasn't expecting that.
She didn't
one.
tell you when I pump it up what it do, huh?
Oh my God.
They ain't got to that.
You know what I'm
part.
saying? But I just feel like too many people. Whether you're in a relationship, what I was always taught what goes on in my area, my surrounding area, my bedroom, where I'm at, is stay there for a reason. If you're a couple, or you, especially if you're married, that's a union. That union don't need to be everybody else's union.
But at the same time,
everybody don't need to know what you're going. Everybody need to go. Like let me tell you something. Let me say, look, you should be able to sit down and tell them everything, and then y'all go somewhere. Even if y'all mad at each other, y'all should go somewhere and have fun and come back, still be mad at each other, whatever how y'all want to do it. But you don't go out in public because you mad, and then now you want to tell somebody else. Now this person looking at you funny, like damn. Then you go right. The trip part about it, you go right back fucking to them, and not everybody looking at you like you stupid as a motherfucker. But you putting all the person business out there like they fucked up, but you keep going back to this fucked up person.
One thing I know is this: the crazy part is at the end of the day, nobody, when you mad, nobody ain't good enough.
Right.
Right? That nigga could have been a perfect nigga for 364 days. On that 365th day, not a bitch barely keep a job.
Yeah.
He don't take care of home.
That's
this, that, and the other. And then when the shit blow over, now y'all
like
back cool again. You know what I'm saying?
Put it this case in point. You dealing with a female, you lost your job. Now she holding it down for you because that's what she supposed to do, right?
Right.
So now she feels some type of this old bum ass nigga. I gotta hold this nigga up. Now, no, I'm saying it was she telling people.
Right, gotcha.
Now everybody looking at you like, oh, this nigga don't even work. Now they looking at you stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then, but they're like, why you keep going back home to him? Why you going back home to him every day? And then now she put this shit out there. You put this shit out there for everybody to critique or say something about it. And then you go back with them, tell everybody to stay out my business. How? How?
That's the thing, though. A lot of relationships.
If you're gonna give me season 1, I want season 1 through 10.
But a lot of relationships only end because they let people in them.
Right.
Because some shit is hard to fix in public after you done put it out there. Yeah. See, if we could have just worked on it in private, that shit could have, nobody don't know what we're going through.
Right.
But you put it out there on Front Street, you have a hard time explaining.
When you're mad, you want to make the other person look bad to make you look good, but all you doing to make yourself look stupid, dumb.
But
I believe that you make yourself look. If I'm mad and I'm trying to make you look dumb or to make you look like the bad person, all I'm doing is making myself look stupid. Because guess what? At the end of the day, 3 months where I'm at,
you're still there. And the next time I see you all hugged up, you're kissing it.
Now everybody looking like.
And you're ready to kill behind him. I wish somebody would say something bad about
him. You just saying a nigga about shit.
That I was just mad.
When you just saying this whole ain't shit.
But it wasn't
she don't do this, she don't do that.
I didn't mean her. I meant somebody. See, that's what happens. That's the kind of stuff that you go through.
But then you want to get mad at everybody else because they say you stupid as a motherfucker because you put your business out there. But you can't get mad at us.
Say, listen.
That's why I be want to hear y'all. That's why I be telling people that between you, God, and the devil, or whoever else you worship.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. Whatever you put out there, understand this. It grows in life once you put it out there. Mm-hmm. It could have been something simple before you told it.
Yeah.
But by the time you give it to somebody else, that shit then spread like wildfire.
Like one day your old lady might have had a yeast infection. Oh, some she had to go. I'm just saying. She had to go to the doctor for certain things. People have a yeast infection. People have things. Need a doctor. People go through things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. I'm just trying to make a point. But what the point is, as soon as you tell another motherfucker that,
She
Nah, she got bad
yeast
pussy.
infection.
Yeah.
She got
gonorrhea.
yeah. Now she fucked her pussy toe up.
Mm-hmm.
But you put it out there. Now you mad, want to fight everybody. No, bitch. Go back to Miss Gigi's and deal with that, because you the one told her business.
Go back to Bunny Bread.
Go back to what?
Bunny Bread. Gigi's.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen. You gotta understand this. In a relationship, it's supposed to be us against the world,
Right.
Mm-hmm. True.
So if we tear down the fucking walls inside this bitch,
Right.
and somebody come in here,
yeah,
we was looking.
We was decorating. We was redecorating.
Yeah, we about to remodel.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Now I ain't saying you supposed to stay there and get your ass whooped and get stabbed up. Now that's different. But if you stay there and that's what you like,
but if
that's
y'all
between
making
you
it work,
and the devil.
if y'all making it work through the ass whippings and shit, nobody don't know about the ass whippings. Y'all keep that amongst one.
Now, nigga, if you get your ass whooped, please keep. Nigga, if you get your ass whooped, please keep it to yourself.
No, tell me,
cause I'm a clown the fuck out
tell
you.
me,
I'm just being
I need to talk to you.
I don't want to talk.
I need to talk.
I'm a clown, and we gonna take a drink, nigga. If you get your ass whooped, we gonna talk, and we gonna have drinks with this shit, and we gonna have fun.
Don't take none. Don't take none.
You don't have to listen. I think that what people fail to realize is mad days gonna happen.
Right.
Them bitches gonna come. Y'all gonna have some wars. Ain't nobody is gonna be in a relationship with nobody and not go through it. It is impossible. But at the same time, while you looking at that, you gotta know this storm gonna pass.
Right.
This war gonna be over.
Exactly.
And you not my enemy. You know what I'm saying? We could butt heads.
But some people just fucking, it's pettiness is in them. And I know I'm petty, but I'm petty to that motherfucker. I ain't gonna be petty to the point where I'm gonna embarrass them. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna put their business out there to make them look bad. Because even anybody I know, even if I left you alone,
but you know, most people act out of emotions.
Yeah, emotions.
And what happens is, even most of us don't even realize, even if you're moving on from that person, you don't have to embarrass them or belittle them.
Because I'm not, yeah.
Say for instance, when you leave somebody, you can't change the fact that you.
Yeah.
Right.
So no matter how you try to make them that wasn't lasting and all this other stuff. So when you was bragging on them, who you was lying to, yourself or us?
See what I'm saying?
And if you dealt with them that long, knowing that they wasn't shit, evidently
what that
you
make
was
you?
Getting what you deserved.
What that make you?
Say, bro, you ain't shit.
Right, because like
you ain't shit.
That's why I feel like I'm never gonna, no matter how it turned out for nobody, I'm never gonna put them out here like they was a bad person, they was fucked up. I don't care what shit them happened. That shit what happened, that was between us, that happened. That's over with. I'm with somebody else, they with somebody else. I'm not doing that. I don't believe in that. And a lot of y'all like to do that shit because y'all want to up yourself, make yourself feel better than the next person.
But that's how you know. That's how you know you hurt.
That's when y'all ain't shit.
Oh yeah, and not mature.
That's how you know you hurt.
Yeah, the maturity.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can tell people, because when you ask somebody about their relationship, when they hit you with the because they did, you still broken.
Yeah.
You still hurt. You know what I'm saying? We ain't together no more. You all right? You done moved on. Okay, it just didn't work. I moved on.
Grown ups.
But when you get to the point where, because that no good bitch did that,
why you really talking about her? Like, you really gone. Like she right now, she got 9 inches of dick in her mouth in the Caribbean right now. You know what I'm saying? On the balcony, enjoying herself, drinking fucking Casamigos. Fuck, she not worried about you. You see what I'm saying?
Please don't tell him that, because then he's gonna really get mad. That's the shit that got him hurt now.
Look, she came and sucked dick. Well, he don't care. His son, he teaching her how to do it right. Nigga, get her. He teaching her.
Oh shit.
You know how to
that can go so many ways.
Hey, hold up. You can be a teacher without being an instructor. Instructor, you gotta be hands on. Teacher, you tell her, hey, do that. Understand now?
Listen.
I ain't say instructing, I say teach, bitch.
I hope you understand. No, don't bite it like that.
Move your put your teeth on the dresser, please.
With these veneers they got, yeah, take them these big ass veneers everybody getting now. Yeah, take that bitch off and put on a, yeah.
Hopefully them veneers work like them acrylic nails. They don't really scratch or nothing. I don't know, but I'm just saying. You know, like you gotta, like my whole thing, bro, is this. Even if you done, be done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, the way this world going and the way people be moving, even if you leave on a mindset of, man, they ain't this and they ain't that, somebody gonna test that fucking water.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Somebody gonna test that
Oh,
theory.
yeah. So
They gonna see what they ain't.
Lying or what,
But you gotta remember.
but every
Like they
woman
say,
ain't the
just
same, so
hold
every
on.
man-
Look, I'm gonna say this again. You hit that on it because I was about to say yesterday's price and today's price. The same person that was you met yesterday ain't the same person tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Right.
That same boyfriend you had ain't the same boyfriend with her.
Right.
The same girlfriend you had, the same girlfriend her. She might have been a slut hole like a motherfucker with you, but that nigga, she'll wipe the fucking toes he fucking got on his feet and lick them.
Son, I'm gonna just say this. Man,
Yeah.
that I don't say this like because I'm gonna say it like this. Sometimes trash is just trash.
Yeah.
But other times, boy, you could find a fucking gold mine in the trash pile.
But you know what? The true part, I say this all the time. You say trash is trash, but a lot of times, what you think is trash, that's why they got motherfuckers that go on people trash.
But you heard what I said though.
Fix that bitch up.
But you heard what I said though.
You got that out of the dumps and the bitch don't look like you ever got.
But that's what I said though. Sometimes you can find a lot of treasure in the trash pile.
Mm-hmm.
You just have. Sometimes you just gotta know what to do with what you got.
Mm-hmm.
That comes
You know what
from
I'm
being
saying?
older and getting some more
Listen.
When you young, you don't know the fuck you got half the time.
Listen, you can
All you know
argue
is you
about
got,
some
they
shit.
look good and you're fucking like a rabbit. That's
Man,
about
look,
it when you're
some
young.
days you could be on some shit where it's like, man, fuck this, is over. I'm ready to go. And then you get like about 2 steps outside the door and be like, well, you know what the fuck they got out here?
Turn your stupid
ass around.
You know what? She ain't that
Shit. Shit. And that be the thing, dog. Like sometimes you gotta realize what you think is bad in that moment. You gotta remember they had some days when what you think is bad was the best thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
They took care of you at some times when the average motherfucker would have left you laying there.
Let me ask you a question. Children, right? So, because I ask men, most people, when it comes to relationship, most people talk to their mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be honest,
Right.
most of them don't talk. They talk to daddy about some stuff, but once time they feel more comfortable about their mothers when it comes to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you tell them about when it comes to them coming to you with personal stuff that you feel like? Now, as a parent, you gotta know some things. You it's your child, so I know women. Shit, when it's your son, you be like, fuck that. Some women be like, you know, when they tell you something, you're like, oh no, this bitch, I know this bitch ain't doing my child like this because it's your child, so you feel some type of way. But as an adult and being in a marriage and having a relationship, you have some type of understanding. Some things you gotta let them grow through as a grown parent. You gotta let them know, look, yeah, because some parents get bad advice and them churn because they love their kid and they feed off that shit and they fuck their whole relationship off something they got from their parent. Go ahead, Ronnie.
But let me say this: as a parent, as a mother, you always have to put yourself. You was once your children age, and you had to figure it out. You had to make mistakes. You had to learn. You had to grow. So I'm not gonna give them no fucked up advice to it, and they got to leave right then and there. Like, and the best advice I think anybody could give a child is, if you love that person, go to God and bring God. Don't bring your problems to me. Don't bring your problems to that person. Go to God with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They got some parents out here give some fucked up ass advice.
Because they
trying
going off
to
emotion.
fix
It ain't even that. You understand? If I'm a parent, I'm going off emotion. I don't want to see my son hurt. I don't want to see my daughter hurt. So I'm gonna give them information.
Man,
like,
I'm gonna do you
fuck
one better
them.
than that.
You know
Fuck
what I'm
all
saying?
that.
But at the
Let's
same
just
time,
be real. bro, the other day I was having a conversation with myself, and I talked to myself. I ain't scared to say it.
What the hell nigga said?
Huh? I answered me too. So while I was having this conversation, I was like, you know what? People like to talk about, oh, my daughter not like this, and my son not like that, or my sister not like this, and my brother not like. Listen, you know your brother, you know your sister, you know your daughter, but you don't know them as a wife or a boyfriend or a husband. You don't know them in that capacity. You only know them in the capacity of my child, my whatever my relationship is. But I promise you, if you had to date and be in a relationship with that motherfucker, you're gonna have a whole different outlook on them. It's easy for us.
That's why you can't
to
judge
turn
that shit.
Man, you gotta stay out that shit.
You gotta definitely stay out that shit.
Because your personal opinion about that person in particular could make you not respect or even listen to the other person and what they're saying. And that's crazy. That's how a lot of times people go and get overactive in other people's relationships and start going hard because I have a personal feeling for you, right? So now I'm so busy protecting you, I ain't asked what you did.
Yeah,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got two sides.
And the trip
part about it, most of the time, the person that's coming to tell you what's going on, they didn't tell you what they did.
Oh no.
No.
And that's how a lot of people, a lot of brothers, sisters, go fight people and get in the bullshit behind their family members, and not knowing what the other person did, and like losing their lives behind dumb shit. And they don't even know, because all they gonna tell you is, "Oh, he hit me." You didn't tell them, you know, punched him, slapped him, threw shit at him, bust all his ties, slashed his neck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You did all this shit, and this man just trying to get you off me. He might have clicked out and hit you one time. Now, oh, he done hit me. But now your brothers want to go over there and try to kill this man or fuck over this man. Now he done pull out, he's shooting everybody. Now you done send your brother to his death. Behind you being an asshole. That's why you got to keep people, when you keep people out your business, you won't have it, because what happens, you get everybody involved. You got to understand. I'm a father. I'm being honest. My daughter tell me, I'm just being honest, just a straight up honest answer. I'm a man. My daughter, that's all that. That motherfucker tell me, somebody, I'm clicking out. I'm ready to go 90 miles an hour. You see what I'm saying? But
let me tell you
that's
something.
why I talked to her and tell her.
That happened to me before.
You gotta know that I don't want to get in that shit. But you know, you gotta be able, as an adult, you have to be able to understand.
Listen, I know. Listen,
if you know you did something to this person, if you did something to this person, and you push this person, or you did something, and I keep hearing this. Well, he a man. He a man. He supposed to have some type of.
Say, my daddy told me. You say one thing about a woman: if she don't want to get hit, she ain't gonna hit nobody.
I ain't saying a man. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I'm not saying no man for the hit.
I'm not saying be abusive.
No.
But guess what? If you can't, I keep telling people, if you hit me, I can't. My reactions are my reactions.
You can't sneak a nigga now and then expect him to just stand there and be like, "Babe, stop." No.
Let me tell you something. I had a conversation with my daughter one day, knowing my daughter. She was like, "Well, this happened. I'm mad. I'm furious." And then I said,
what she did?
This nigga quick-handed like a motherfucker. What you did? Well, I ain't gonna lie, I got mad. Let's pump the brakes right here. You understand? Yeah, we gotta have a whole conversation, because if you go and put your hands on somebody, and I know you, it ain't gonna be it's gonna be I'm in this moment. I can't always react. I gotta stop and think, because even though I'm going in this water behind you, if something happened to me, I'm leaving a lot of other people behind.
Like you say, Rod, no fuck, he's turning up. Look, listen, you said this earlier. He was like, what they really don't know. They know they trim, but when they trim, they grown, they don't know they trim.
Exactly.
And you be like you said before, they say, oh, that could never be my child.
That's bullshit.
That could never be your child. You be like, what?
Nigga looking at him on the video. Nigga looking at him on the video, look just like him robbing the fucking bank. You hear me? You sitting up there swearing up and down. That could never be my child. This nigga sitting on the bed.
All the time, that's him. He done orchestrated it. He done orchestrated it.
Yeah. Oh, somebody must have made him do that. And he the fucking head leader of the shit.
These blue ones.
I'm being
They
honest.
got all this paint on.
I
this
used to
money.
do some shit.
Oh, Lord.
I be doing shit. I be like, oh no, I know that wasn't Ted shit. That was Ted. I know.
You can't say what your children ain't gonna do.
Fuck
You
no.
just simply can't say
Hold on, because I don't want to wait till the end of the show to do this. Let's go ahead and open your nails party pack right here. Because that.
We gotta make
So
sure
so
no ice
hold on.
the floor.
No, ain't nothing right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I explained to y'all, Nell has taken Bodycon body
Let's see my
shapers to
paper.
Walmart and stuff, so you can go on Walmart and find her. But she decided to bless Pleasant with a bag of goodies. So number one, we got the Bodycon Shapers Detox Tea. It's the 14-day tea. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go to Bodycon Shapers and get the tea. It's all natural products. It definitely will cleanse you out
Commercial
and
break.
help you lose the weight. The Bodycon Shapers 14-day detox tea. Now, go ahead on.
I'm
'cause we got
loving it.
more
You
stuff.
heard me?
Now,
It's a sport belt.
she got the sport belt.
It's so neatly wrapped. I don't want to take it off. I'm gonna let y'all peek at it.
Yep, we got the sport wrap. Boom.
I need it because I done started working out. I'm almost a month into working out. Yay me, yay,
Yay, yay, yay.
yay me,
She done lost them
Yeah,
15
yeah,
pounds.
yay me.
She about to get back to her high school days.
I'm trying. Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
motherfucker too.
Oh shit. She got the
Yay.
you gonna have to explain what that is. That's
I
the
don't even
waist
know.
trainer thing.
Yeah.
See?
Ladies, we know what this is. They don't need
What
to
is
know.
it? Cause the little booty cheeks right here. The little, look at that.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
That-
Don't worry
that's
about it.
the
Somebody
lifting
gonna
of a lip.
benefit from it.
Uh-huh.
You heard me?
Like you need a bigger one than that. That look kind of small.
Fucking, I said it for you. Fucking go ahead. Go ahead. So now we got the Bodycon Shaper Sports Belt. Boom, y'all see it.
Y'all see?
Y'all see the waist belt. Y'all see it.
Y'all
Bodycon
see
Body
Boy, she
Shapers.
gonna be-
Y'all can go follow Nell Nolden,
She gonna be-
Nell Carter.
she gonna be
on-
wrapped
on
up like a
Facebook.
pack of chicken and
it.
Winn
Sure
Dixie.
is in the morning.
Oh, listen, she ain't stopped yet.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's the wrap that go around your thighs and everything. I think, if I am
Mhm.
mistaken. Oh yeah, we got the whole thing.
She got everything.
Boy, she gonna be a fucking
You're a
mummy because
one-stop
she gonna be
shop.
wrapped.
One stop shop. With my wife is not playing with y'all. You heard me?
Goddamn, she
Ain't
got
nothing else for you. Ain't nothing for you. All
sure
pleasant.
ain't
She ain't even thought about us yet.
That's all right. I know
We
my
got
wife
the
and I'm gonna
femininity,
come
beauty, makeup.
Yes,
You
yes.
hear me? True. All
Thank
in the
you,
palace.
now. Cut up. Cut up,
What is
y'all.
it? Cut up now. Cut up.
Hello, somebody.
Somebody say it again.
All the colors.
through. That's all
You
I-
heard me?
All
You
the
see it?
colors.
You see it? All the pigments.
All of
You
them,
see
baby.
What is nigga color that?
You can-
We got some brown in there somewhere. Shit.
All of them nigga colors.
Well,
Boy, my
shit.
bag deep.
She done brought everything.
My bag deep. My lashes.
Eyelashes, lip gloss. Listen,
Y'all want them 40 inches? She got them.
listen. I'm telling you, the glue
Thank
pen,
you,
she got it
Nell.
all. She got it all. I'm telling y'all. And she got the sweat cream too.
Yay.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something.
And she got a
let me do this.
Douce.
This is stupid. This is stupid.
Look,
Let me say
She covered
this.
everything.
Let me do this while we doing this promotion, right? I have to say that I am my wife's biggest cheerleader. Y'all see she has all these products. She
Yes.
put her products on Walmart.com. You know, you can follow her Instagram, Bodycon Shapers or Femininity Beauty, whichever y'all choose to do, or do both, right? Y'all can follow her on Facebook on Nell
Now
Carter.
I'm gonna put this on for the Mary J. Blige concert.
I'm trying to get her to go. She don't want to go, but she going.
I'm going.
So with all that being said, the other thing that I want to say is this: I'm her biggest cheerleader, but I'm always gonna go hard behind her, especially after yesterday when Ted announced that me and him are gonna be able to be house husbands and sit inside. So Nell, I thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate you.
That is my wife-in-law.
I appreciate you for allowing us to stay at home and drink and do the podcast. This is beautiful.
I can
This
stay
is
home.
beautiful.
Thank you,
It
Nell.
ain't like I ain't gonna
Love
cook
you,
when you
baby.
get there. It's not like you
I'ma
you know
find
you're coming
something to
home
do.
to a home cooked meal.
You gonna cook? I'm gonna find something.
You're gonna be the personal trainer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it
She
right.
got to get it right. Yeah. It's over with.
Well, I better
All right, well now back to the show.
Now back to this.
Why?
Yeah, she got that. She showed the body wrap. She showed everything. We broke
Everything.
down every
Let me-
product in its entirety, all the way down
Yes.
to the glue pin, baby.
So
We ain't
the
missed nothing.
Let me-
lipstick,
The only thing we missed was the sweat cream, but we know the actual other ones coming back. Yeah.
Let me ask the audience this, because I want y'all.
Should I be a house husband? That's
Not
the
even-
question.
Well, fuck them. We gonna be
Oh.
one anyway.
All right, thank you.
Nell got us.
All right, boom,
Anyway.
let's go.
I hear a lot of people say, because I made a post a couple of days back. That was just a joke post, but I be on some bullshit. I be thinking about it. I be saying.
Yeah.
I was like, nobody should know what's going on between you and your
I
wife.
saw that. I saw that.
You on your people, but you on your people, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna tell my sister. Oh, I'm gonna tell my bestie. I'm gonna tell. Do y'all really think they really need to know y'all business?
And not
When
only
you-
that,
when
they're
you-
not gonna tell you
When
everything.
you dealing with somebody, say that again.
They're not gonna tell you everything. You might want to think that, but they're not gonna tell you everything.
Is that what the best is for, to sit there and gossip all your business about what you
No.
doing with who the fuck you fucking with?
No.
But
Like,
you know what though?
If you that gullible,
Let me say this. Let me say
just
this.
understand everything you telling her, everything
She
you
telling
telling
somebody.
him. They telling.
Let
Don't
me
get
say
it twisted.
this.
They
In
telling
my
somebody.
life coach,
Especially if it's, put it this way, especially if it's some tea. Oh, tea getting spilled. Tea ain't just going right there. No, tea, they put it. If you get somebody else tea, they gonna spill that bitch over.
you know what? It's detox tea.
Boy, they gonna
The
spill it.
shit
I'm talking about
coming
God.
out.
I'm talking about
The
God.
shit coming
I'm
out.
talking about the Bible. I'm talking about
You heard me? It's
You right.
detox tea because the shit coming
Yeah,
out.
what? The cup spill it over. Cause
The cup running over.
it run it over. Cause they gonna spill that tea. They gonna
But
spill that
this,
tea.
listen,
This tea.
and
And they gonna tell somebody be like, don't spill this tea. But they
in
gonna,
my, in
and
my
that
life
person gonna be like,
coaching
don't
role,
spill this
right?
tea.
Like in my life coaching role, I'll say this. If, first and foremost, if you're in a relationship with somebody that you got to keep going and talk to somebody else about, you're in the wrong fucking relationship.
It ain't
Just,
that.
no.
It ain't that. It's just that
Hear me though.
Some people
hear me
just like to
though.
give
No,
all
but hear
their
me.
business and what
But
they
you
got
gotta
going on in their life to
understand
other
what I'm
people.
saying. You gotta
That's
understand what
stupid.
I'm saying. If you have a mate that you got to keep telling other people about, you're in the wrong relationship.
Mhm.
It's a fact.
No shit. Because he gonna find his queen, her best friend. When she come double back.
Say shit. So now why you think
he gonna find or she gonna find her king. After nigga keep talking about
you can't beat Wagner's meat? I'm telling you.
Nigga they gonna throw. Let's be real. How many
Ted,
times we done
listen.
seen this shit happen in real life?
Listen, Ted,
Like, let's be real.
Here go
In
my
real
thing,
life.
though.
Have you seen it?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I think that people don't realize this. A lot of the problems you have in your relationship, you are one half of the fucking problem.
I ain't even talking about the problem.
No, listen.
Good shit.
No, we ain't even got to the good shit yet. I'm gonna get to that next. Cause see, what people don't realize is that they know it, but they don't want to know it. See, if I tell you all the negative about a nigga, that might make them not want to fuck with that nigga.
Mhm.
But when you tell them all the good about that nigga, bitch, he pay all the bills. Bitch, he bringing meat and tongue. Bitch, he done flip me over, pick me up, drop me on my head, made me forget what he did me and did it to me again, bitch.
Bitch be going on vacations 4 times a year.
And I ain't paid for shit, not none, no vacation. He just bring me.
Know what gonna happen?
That's not-
She's sitting back like, fuck this. Ooh, let me get some of this.
First
First
thing,
she ain't getting it.
first thing she do is sit down with him and go, you know that bitch fucking with somebody else. Huh?
She gonna tell the bitch you don't want her to tell.
And then half of the time they running there ain't gonna be miserable.
Look,
Say, listen,
she gonna tell the bitch you don't want her to tell. She gonna tell the shit that you doing. I seen it. I ain't gonna lie, women, niggas getting like, man. Who I had to slow down before I even say this? Because niggas really out here like, niggas like women now. They run their mouth so fucking much.
that
dog.
ain't just stop, but go ahead.
They like fucking look girls. These niggas out here run their mouth. Like they run their mouth like about every fucking thing.
Ooh,
These
niggas
niggas
what
are
you doing?
these. They ain't even
You see, you
they
put
ain't
one
even
out
time
there
girls.
quick, huh?
Them bitches came and play basketball, bitch. They just
Oh God.
if they could just switch a little bit and throw on a dress, they'd be all right. Cause that's what they had.
Javon, man.
Yeah, cause he was really man. He just acting like that. Them niggas ain't acting.
Yeah,
Them ain't acting. They ain't acting. You understand?
Listen.
These niggas, man,
Listen,
y'all gotta understand.
You about to go hard on them.
Dog,
Let me tell you this.
I'm a dude, and I tell you, these dudes, man, when y'all sit around and tell niggas y'all business, man, them niggas like straight up fucking women. They go straight to the women and tell, bro, you know, such and such. They gonna tell your friend.
You know what's crazy?
Hold on. Let me finish, nigga. I get the point out.
Ahead,
He gonna tell the nigga. He gonna tell the girl that he trying to fuck. He gonna tell her. He gonna tell her friend. He gonna get everybody on his team. Cause when he want the pussy, he gonna do everything to get the pussy.
Ladies, let me tell you.
But be a real man just say.
Ladies, let me tell y'all how y'all know if the nigga got bitch tendencies. See, cause sometimes they don't know, so you gotta tell them.
Niggas, man.
Wait, hold on. Wait. But you got to let the women see how you know it.
That shit hit here.
I know. I saw that just now, and I ain't saying nothing. I'll let you finish. But I'm gonna tell you this: how you know? Cause the nigga gonna start the conversation off like this, bitch. Let me tell you. See when the nigga come to you like that,
he do that.
You already know you're a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Now if he do that, bitch, he gotta be switching. Them
Look,
niggas like some bitch. Oh,
let me tell you something. But also, ladies, I want y'all to understand this. A very, very important component y'all gotta think about.
these niggas talking more.
If a nigga come to you and say, "Girl, I heard," I mean, your nigga a bitch too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the nigga shouldn't have brought that shit nowhere.
Oh,
You understand?
Let me tell you how crazy I am.
See you.
And people know me already. A motherfucker come to me some shit, I'm like, why you didn't bring that?
What you mean? Why?
First thing I tell them, I don't hear that shit. Then they get mad at me. I'm like, I don't hear that shit. Even somebody I fuck with, I'll be like, I don't hear that. But like, I don't hear that.
yeah.
Because if it got anything to do with mess, why would you even tell me something about mess? Especially if it got something like, oh, somebody said when you do that, first thing, the conversation over. We ain't even talking no more.
But see, that comes with a level of maturity. You know what I understand? When somebody bring you something, they want you to bring it back.
Yeah. So you bring
your temperature to see if you
like nigga be like,
I feel like if you bring it to me, you already been messy anyway as a fucking nigga. Nigga, what you telling me that for? You want me to know because you want to tell me something. You trying to be messy already.
You want to see the reaction, but like I tell nigga though, if you come tell me certain things, I'm dumb. And when I said, I'd be like, yeah. I know when you fishing for a response.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one. I'm numb to it, right? Because technically, whatever you telling me, you should have gave to the person it was meant for. But I ain't the type to bring it back to you.
But the crazy part, I'd be so dumb, it'd be like, nigga tell me something like, yeah, that's what they said? You talking about when your old lady was with your boy? Like, what you talking about? I'm like, nothing, dog. I'm like, nothing, dog. No, bro. Now all day, like,
now
say, bro. All day,
you
say,
got
bro.
the women in the comments going, yeah, the niggas do talk like that. I know.
I'm telling you the truth, though.
Like, y'all, but
that shit
here's the
bad,
thing, though. Here's the thing, though. And this is why I say we talk about all the wrong shit. Because the way you talking about people, talk about the nigga who keep bringing the shit back to you. Talk about the motherfucker who keep doing dumb shit. Because guess what? Y'all got female and male people that y'all deal with that's doing the same petty bullshit. That woman that's bringing you that bullshit, she got to get stopped in her fucking tracks.
If I keep hearing the same shit about this from the same person all the time, first of all, I'm thinking, look, baby, look, right now you just stop.
But itchy ears, you know, a lot of people have itchy ears. They love that gossip.
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, a lot of people
cannot wait to hear it.
That's what I call it.
See,
can't wait to hear that shit.
I'm gonna give him a shot of alcohol.
And then they're gonna tell you way more shit. They're gonna tell you some shit you definitely didn't want to do. That nigga.
The problem is when hold on. It's different with alcohol, because alcohol they go into their deep self. They don't go on the teeth. They start talking about personal shit.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't love my mama no more.
What you doing? Shit, motherfucker turn around and be like, he put his
I want to kill myself. Yeah. I want to kill myself because
they keep asking me why I keep going back to him. But if they knew what that nigga put in me, man, what the fuck did you just say? Yeah. But I just think that
I'm saying, I
we
don't know
don't
why
know
dudes cry
how-
like that.
Listen, you know what? I just want to say this is not the red table talk. Some shit we just not gonna do. But look,
Well, fuck them niggas, man.
but you know,
Pussy
you gotta
bitches.
know, bro. Like, damn, that nigga rugged today.
For real though, I hate a gossiping ass nigga.
But niggas gonna do it. Like, listen,
They worse than the whole.
this
like,
was crazy.
Some
Hold on,
women,
hold on.
let me know
You
what's
know what's
crazy.
scary about this shit? Right now, women are outnumbering men like 7 or 8 to 1.
Exactly.
Right?
Mhm.
And niggas still doing bitch shit to get a woman.
Why? Bitch, I always tell a nigga, if you can get the pussy, get the pussy. Don't use me to get the pussy. Don't badmouth me to
What
get
the
the pussy.
nigga don't know is this. See, when you go
Because
talking
a
about
woman,
me,
if she want to get the pussy, what she gonna do?
she gonna get to you
She gonna
anyway.
get to
But
you.
I do you one better than that
But
though.
just know this: if she don't, she ain't.
But I will say this though. What niggas don't realize is this. Whenever you go talking to her about me, all you doing is increasing my stock.
Yeah.
What is it about that nigga that everybody keep
still
talking about him?
And not even that. First thing if she a real motherfucker, she gonna come back, man, this bitch ass nigga keep coming over here. Nah. I'm gonna say this.
I'm on some.
It might hurt some
I'm on some
feelings.
T.I. shit.
Now if
I live a hell of a life.
if you know a nigga coming there running there with you about me, and you don't tell me,
Yeah, man.
Mm.
No.
that's real shit. If you see somebody running and you sitting there running with them about me, and you know they talking bad about me, and you don't tell me.
But
nothing,
see, some shit.
because
nigga know-
me,
nigga-
I'm gonna stop them in
niggas
their
see
tracks. They can't tell me that. They
Niggas
just
see
tell me
us,
that.
right?
Right.
So
I'm
nigga
different.
know-
I don't want to hear
He
it.
can't come.
Nigga know.
He can't come tell you nothing about it.
What
That's
they
what
doing?
it's
You fuck with
supposed
them
to
too
be.
much, bitch.
Yeah.
I know I y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
You know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
I'm like,
Or if a nigga say, boy, Rob on some bullshit, I'm be like, bitch, boy, get the fuck out of here. Especially if I'm drinking, which is majority of the time. So, I'm saying, you can't anybody I know. I'm just saying how I am. If I see you talking bad about him, I hear that shit.
Mhm.
I be like, no, I don't hear that. Like, you know,
And-
now let me tell you the difference, because they don't get it twisted. We can sit in here
Mhm.
and we'll talk some shit about a nigga we fuck with, but we gonna clown with the nigga in here while we doing it, because we doing it in his face.
I'm gonna get
We
to
ain't,
you.
we ain't on the street talking about bad mouthing them. We doing this shit right, nigga. But we clown like that because we fuck with each other. We gonna clown like that. Everybody gonna clown like that. It's a
know.
difference. But I'm not gonna go and
I
come here and
guarantee
smile in
you,
your
listen,
face and then go out there and be like,
I-
make you
listen,
look like a old fake.
I bet everything I got
Yeah.
on this. A nigga or a woman can't talk down to me to my wife.
Oh, oh.
You can't go to my wife and be like, oh, that nigga ain't, you not gonna do that. And that's how the world meant to be.
That's how
It ain't supposed to be but-
it better be.
But if somebody can, you know what that means?
Yeah.
That means you've been bringing it to them like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I-
Because they
So-
feel comfortable enough to come do that shit.
If I always said, if you always got something to tell me about what somebody said,
They
coming
feel
from
too
you.
comfortable talking to you about it.
that shit coming from
Because
you anyway.
because you're interacting with that. Like
And ain't
that's
no way in
the
the
thing.
world I'm gonna keep coming to you
Mhm.
every week. Man, somebody said this about you. You gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck you keep telling me?
Why he keep telling you?
Yeah, I've been at the ex bitch.
Yeah,
The fuck?
like
Go
I'm
ahead.
not coming to
Go
nobody
Go
with
ahead,
no
get
dumb
it out
shit.
there. The
Yeah,
fuck.
But first
what
of
the
all,
fuck? What
if
the
you really fuck with somebody, you gonna stop that shit in their tracks. You see, a lot of y'all want to hear. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. A lot of y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear what they gotta say anyway, so you can let the person know who you fuck with. Like, man, this shit here wild. But at the same time, if they keep doing it,
See,
You gotta-
it's a different dude.
yeah, if
Listen,
they keep
listen,
doing it,
listen.
you gotta know.
Listen,
It's
listen.
you fish.
Niggas will come to me and be like, say son, that bitch Ted always gets somebody drunk. That bitch Ted doing. I can hear that.
Mhm.
But if you come to me on some, yeah, I know that nigga fake type shit. See, we ain't having too many of them
Yeah,
conversations.
Hey, well,
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, we ain't even
And,
talking about.
and when you bring it to me like that, see, you can't bring me mess about the people I fuck with,
Right.
right? Now, you tell me some shit that we know to be true on some bull, boy, I know y'all gon' hey, you know what I'm saying? But you can't bring me bullshit about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is.
And we kind of veered off a little bit, but it got the same thing to do with the subject. What we saying is,
we really didn't veer off.
What we saying is, when you in a relationship with somebody and you fuck with that person, like I tell people, let me tell you some bullshit. I'm lying, flying, huh, Rob? Tell me if I'm lying. Nigga told me some shit about abroad. I was like, well, man, you know, I heard, ooh. I said, shit, dog, I'm a dog. We all a dog. Ooh. The nigga looked at me. He said, bitch, you stupid. I said, what the fuck? Like, would you stop trying to come? Like, why would you come do that?
But you know,
that, like, nigga.
But what niggas don't realize, see, people don't realize, but I'm gonna use niggas for this particular thing. Niggas keep thinking because of something somebody did in the past, that means that they'll never be good. Hold on, that means they'll never be good for you. Nah, my nigga, they wasn't good for you.
No, it's crazy.
Like, understand this. Hold on,
niggas will hold women on their past since they were 13 and people be 50.
But
niggas have been doing shit all their life.
But is that part black?
And ain't nobody won't hold them accountable for none of that
also
shit.
Think about it like this.
I'm just being honest.
Also, let's go deeper than that. Most men will only put it out there because they can't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like it would that same behavior wouldn't be a problem if it was being dropped off here, but because it's being dropped off at another address, now we're gonna talk about it. Oh, she a hoe, she this, she that. I tell nigga, I put this on everything I love.
You know what I did in high school?
If a nigga come to me and tell me a woman I'm with is a hoe, nigga, if you thought she was a hoe then, you should see how she keeping me. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm gonna piss you the fuck off.
Tell him.
Understand one thing, because
she
might have been a hoe for a bunch of y'all because it took a bunch of y'all to make one of me. Now imagine the hoe she was being for all of y'all being done in one spot. Niggas don't want to have that kind of conversation.
You know why? Because niggas always feel like, no, this the real shit I be in. Oh, she ain't had none but 3 boyfriends. You know, I don't want no bitch that been out in the street. Look, that be the main bitch.
She in the streets. Nigga, she for the streets.
I swear to God. That be the main bitch. Huh? That's the main mother. I ain't mean to call no bitches. My bad. I ain't mean to say that.
Yeah, I'm trying
to. That be the main motherfuckers that be cheating on you.
But
with a nigga,
and you know what
they ain't got that many bodies, but everybody in their head, they cheating with that.
But you know what the excuse is? The excuse is, I ain't get it out of my system when I was younger.
Oh, that's a good excuse. Yeah, no, nothing about getting it out your system when you was young.
Here go the thing, though. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, because since we doing this like this, let's just further this.
Teach.
For a lot of men, what we fail to realize is this: that sometimes the woman ain't who you need her to be because you ain't that nigga.
Facts.
See, some of us are so involved in trying to get your legs open, you don't realize the nigga who come in there who try to elevate her. See, some of y'all so busy trying to put her on her back that you don't know that if you put her on her feet and put her in a certain position, she gonna connect to you on a whole nother level.
That's a nice tweet, though.
Yeah, every once in a while.
I gotta remember that one. I gotta remember. I'm tweeting that bitch tomorrow.
But the whole thing is when you do it like that,
on my page tomorrow. That's nice.
And I said this. I said this earlier. Me and Nell was talking. Actually, me and Nell. When I go home, I'm going straight to sleep. Last night we had a conversation. Everybody left our house. We had a conversation. We was up late, and I had to get up early, but she was off. That was so unfortunate. But anyway, we had some real conversation. But what we was talking about is this. A lot of times, and this is going to be next week's topic because she hit me with this one. Do men talk about what they need before they ghost a woman? Next Monday. Anyway, with that being said,
good topic.
As I was explaining to her, sometimes women come to the table. Sometimes women come to the table knowing everything but what that man is telling her or what he needs. Mm-hmm. Right? So sometimes that man could stimulate a woman and get something different out of him, the same way a woman could stimulate a man and get something different out of him. Exactly. See, there's a difference between you saying I can satisfy him sexually and I can satisfy him mentally, right? So while you out here complaining about what you're not getting from him,
Somebody
know how to get it?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know how to get it?
That's true.
Because if it's
somebody's
not
willing
there,
to get it out in both ways.
listen, if I give you a brand new car, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hand you the keys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put no gas in it and unhook the battery.
Bitch, I can't go nowhere.
You can't?
No.
Why?
It's you want the battery.
Serious?
What am I do?
Go
Push it.
hook
No,
the
what
battery
you're gonna
back
do
up.
is you're gonna hook the battery back up and you'll get somebody to give you some gas.
I know that, but I'm saying.
Oh, hold on,
I said, you
That's
asked me
not
what can I
feedback.
do when it's not if it's not hooked up.
Hey, listen.
You say I hooked that battery. I
But-
can't
but-
go nowhere
but
without
listen,
the battery though.
Listen. Somebody who doesn't have the social intelligence to figure this out, gonna be like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do with this car?
Nigga, that's
When-
90%
hold
of
on.
the people out here.
But
social media.
like you say, it's 90% of them. But the reality is this:
Did
all you got to
check
do is
this?
look at it differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga be looking at a woman and be like, oh, she a hoe. What did she go through that made her a hoe? And what makes her a hoe? The fact that she fucked the nigga a certain way, the same way you want her to fuck you down the line? You waiting for her to do it right now.
I hope a
But
lot
she
of
a
men
hoe.
listening to this.
You understand? Like you gonna beat her up for being what you want her to be.
No, man says a hoe. Oh, she slept with all these niggas. Nigga, how many hoes you don't slept with?
I'm a hoe.
Huh?
But
I mean, I'm
But you know what, though? You know what? Women, I'm gonna say this. Niggas be bashing me because they be saying I be on the women's side too much anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking say
They
it.
don't know better.
Let me just say it like this, though. You know what's crazy? Niggas will knock a woman for her body count, right? But have way more bodies than anything.
Hold up, they want trophies for their body count.
But
They do.
But
They
the
want a
crazy
lot of
part
them
though
under their
is
belt.
now watch this though. This the crazy part.
They want Grammys for their body.
Niggas do all that and then give a woman body she ain't never even earned. I know you fucked him. I know you fucked him. I can tell her. You understand? She a hoe for niggas. For she a hoe for niggas. She
You
only
think
fuck
she fuck.
in your mind.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Hey, what is you doing?
That,
No,
But
why-
that is a byproduct
no,
of
why-
your own
No, why?
insecurity.
Yeah, I'm about to say that because
that assumption fucking is terrible.
you need some hope.
Say that again. That was deep.
That
Yeah,
assumption
assumption
fucking
Come on,
is
woman.
terrible.
We need this woman point of view.
It's
You can talk.
terrible.
Oh
You
man,
talk-
look, y'all share this with somebody, man. This would get deep. That assumption fucking.
'Cause they done assumed
And now
it.
you going out here
They
and
done
telling
assumed
everybody.
yeah.
I know that bitch
It's a
fucked him.
fuck him.
But
And
you know
don't
what's
be
crazy?
sued.
Hey.
Don't be sued.
I'm on both sides of the spectrum because I'd have been accused of fucking people. I don't even know I fucked.
Say, listen,
And that's crazy.
listen. If
And it gets to the point where I be so hurt.
That
I
bitch
feel
say
like I
hurt.
should just go fuck them.
That bitch said he be so hurt.
Yeah, cause I be like, why you giving me that body?
This
That ain't even my. Why you give me that
Go ahead
body?
and say that.
That
Ain't
ain't my
your
word.
type. Say it.
I ain't saying my type.
It
I'm
ain't
just
your
saying,
word. You ain't
no,
do
it
it.
ain't my
You
word.
touch it.
That ain't my work. But you give me that work. But now you make me feel like I need to get that work then.
say, look. But you know what's crazy though? Again, what niggas fail to realize is this: when you step out there and you going, yeah, I know she fucked him. See, you ain't gonna just say that at home.
You gonna say
You done
that
told that to somebody. Ooh, now that's what we talking about. Keep your business to yourself. You know why? A lot of people do that. You be so insecure. You're so insecure with yourself. You sit down talking to your friends. I know you fucked that hoe. Or I know that nigga. I know, you know.
Women and men do that. Don't
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is,
Go.
when you do that, now you putting in everybody else mind.
That's your hoe.
He fucked his hoe. So now they looking at you like, oh, why you still fucking with him? You think he fucked his hoe?
And now that
But you know what niggas do
And
though?
the trip part about it.
But you know what niggas do though?
Let me tell you. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Hey, motherfuckers. I'd be like, you know what? Since they want to put me out there,
I'm going to do it anyway.
fuck this motherfucker.
But you know what though? Bigger than that though, you know what the
Right.
average person do though? When they go, oh, I know she fucked him and I know this happened. Motherfucker be like, well, if she fucking everybody and you still there, what that say about you? Know what they gonna tell him? Well, everybody gonna do it. That's why I stayed. Your lady probably doing it too. Bitch, you're alive. I'm punching you.
Hold on. I'm gonna fuck you up.
My old lady gonna jump you.
Right,
I'm
gonna fuck you up.
I will go get nailed right now.
Right.
Stealing first. I got him right at.
Right. I'm gonna fuck you up because if a person sitting around talking about you fuck somebody, you know, a lot of times they hide their own shit.
Oh yeah.
If you blaming that person for fucking somebody, what you
they're
doing?
trying to ask at you and then already
This
shit behind the table. Nobody know about it yet.
I will say this though. I will say
over there fucking.
You know, it's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
Because you over there fucking.
Hold on, no, because you do have some people who done painted a picture and don't realize the picture they painted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because all right, think about it like this: if you in a relationship, the person you in a relationship got conversations and different things happening you don't know about, this shit gonna look bad, right? Whatever assumption I come up with at that point, it's not my fault.
Right.
And this is not about an insecurity because it looked bad. I can only go off how it look. You can, it ain't like that. You don't realize, I shouldn't have to figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so some things we have to be conscious about when we putting it out there. Because they're gonna have some people who doing some fucked up shit and go, because Tadman was saying if you put it out there, that means you doing it. But you got 30 friends your man don't know about. All of them in your DMs, and you only talk to them when this nigga gone. You hear me? Like you have to do stuff in order. And I think like a lot of times when people fail to realize if you dating, you do your thing. But when you get to the point where you committed, your movements have to be different.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really have to build a fortress around your castle and keep that shit closed in. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas said, when you go around Jay-Z and Beyonce, you gotta sign that non-disclosure agreement. I gotta know you can't tell nobody about nothing that happened in here. That's how your house gotta be.
Yeah.
We didn't sign this paperwork. Mine was a marriage license. Yours could be an agreement that we exclusively together. Whatever it is, that means that nobody could come in here and know, what's being talked about, what's being gone through in this household.
Right.
But see, social media now has us to the point where we think it's a shit.
Oh, girl, he just hit me in the boot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just being real. Oh, girl, he just gave me $2,000.
Oh yeah.
Oh, girl, he just bought me a car.
Say,
dog, my excuse my name, my bitch, yeah, she just gave me some money. Get you a bitch like mine. She gave you the money you just gave her, bitch. But listen. But like I said,
listen. Here goes some things. First off, don't say get you one like mine, because the motherfucker wants yours.
How many times did you see that on that?
No, I get it.
Am I lying?
We holding class. We holding class. We have to educate. Let me just say this. You got to ask yourself, what do you want in your relationship? Do you want your relationship to last? What things can prevent this relationship from lasting? Putting people in your business, sharing too much information. You know what I'm saying? Not being locked into the person you with. It's simple. This shit is not rocket science. But I made a post earlier, and I will say this again. See, so many of us are in these if she relationships. They iffy. If you do this, then we can make it work. If you do that, then we can make it work. If you just act like this, we can make it work.
And a lot of scared relationships. Don't leave that up.
Niggas scared.
Yeah,
scared to leave.
No.
Scared. No. Listen to me.
Scared to leave.
Scared to leave.
You're right.
Scared to stay.
Yeah.
Scared to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because fear will cripple you in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But
fear is the most crippling thing ever.
And look,
fear got a lot to do with a lot of shit that goes on anyway. Fear.
You know what's crazy? People don't understand this.
Fear is the biggest.
When you meet somebody, they are not who you need them to be. Because they haven't met you yet. Right? I've heard women say, if he a man, he should know this already. No, I learned based on the women that I deal with. Right?
But see,
so hold on. Let me say this. So what I have to offer you If no woman has demanded that or asked that from me up until this point, don't expect me to already know it.
Yeah,
Also, you got to know this.
True.
Some of the things you think I should have changed to do, when I was single, I was comfortable doing this shit. I didn't have to be nobody different. I didn't have to operate differently because I'm single. That shit don't matter.
Right.
Now, when I go into a relationship, they're going to have some things that I'm going to have to evolve into because that's what you expect from me.
Rob,
I'm listening.
speaking from the devil's advocate point,
Hey, devil.
a lot of people think, even men, women, she a woman, she supposed to know how to act. She supposed to know how. Especially, put it this way, when you're young, of course, when you around our age, they figure you've been to the mill already. You're supposed to have an understanding
but
of what.
That's not always so.
I didn't say it was, but I'm saying you supposed to have an understanding of how a woman's supposed to act. But they supposed to have an understanding. Or man, you supposed to have an understanding of how I should be treated. At the same time, I understand. Like I say it all the time. You apples. Person I was messing with oranges. I'm still eating fruit, but it's a whole different.
That's
a whole different. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point.
I know. I'm making your point, but I'm saying people still think you don't eat an apple like you eat an orange. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I know this
but they feel like you an adult.
What I don't want you doing, I don't want you doing is coming on here exploiting yourself. Cause I hear the innuendos and the shit you slick side putting out there. How good you eat apples and how good you eat oranges. We ain't doing none of that shit right now.
We eat apples. What you talking about? You know what? Whatever I do, I do.
He got you, Monroe.
Whatever I fucking do.
You gotta do that. There's apples and oranges. I eat them both, but I eat one. No, we's not about to do this. You're not about to.
I eat eggplant unless it's.
Wait,
I eat eggplant unless it's made like pancake, and I eat that shit because it's nasty. Yeah, said it. Gotta get you from yesterday.
Fuck you, people. Eat nasty. Anyway, shit. Fuck. We gotta come back. Come back.
Bitch, come back, bitch.
Man,
you be serious.
I couldn't,
bro.
I couldn't. You fucked me up right quick, girl.
What you mean, wet myself?
Wait, what?
That don't go too well with what
Man, I lost my train of
I don't
thought.
wet myself before, bitch, so I ain't true.
Now, I think a lot of times we operate from a lot of the wrong places with the right intentions sometimes, and sometimes with the wrong intentions. But think about it like this: we are feeling each other. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in it. But when you put somebody else in your business, you done found a quicker exit plan out of this relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then think about it like this: if you got a prize, but you've been out there talking about this person repeatedly, nobody values that person no more. Nobody, not even you. Even if you regain a certain
the crazy
value,
part about it is, you might not value.
somebody
else.
Somebody will.
They doing the same thing, spitting the business out there, but they spitting something totally different.
Ted,
So now everybody like, well, goddamn,
Ted,
what
look.
the fuck happened? I thought he was like this, and they seeing a whole different person.
But
Or
look,
they seeing a whole different woman, and they were like, wait, nigga, you might have been fucked up. But you, for me
Remember-
personally, I feel like, yo, whatever, this is my main point of shit, because people are so quick to feel like everybody is their friend. Everybody is somebody they should talk to.
So
And y'all be so quick, y'all get drinking and I'm gonna tell, and the person you with, if that's not the person you're supposed to be talking to, if that's the person you confide in, nobody else should be. Nobody else should be knowing what goes on in your house.
But I will give you this.
Nobody should be going on
Let
what
me
goes on
give
in
y'all
your
this. though.
fucking house.
Listen, let me give y'all this. We having this conversation, and I understand what you're saying, right? I also know that they do have points in times where you feel like, man, if I don't tell somebody, you got to know who to tell, and you got to know what to tell them.
yes.
Problem is, I'm gonna say it
Hold
again.
on, hear me. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I ain't saying you listen.
No, that's something we didn't really tap on that though.
Yeah.
Because what people have to know is, I get it. Some days you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
something.
You got to say something, but you gotta be careful where you drop it at.
Yeah.
You gotta know who to drop it to. That's like, all right, me and Nell could fuss there tomorrow. I know certain things if I bring to you, your ass gonna be like, say, bitch, you was wrong right there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? No, bitch, you gotta fix that. You did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the same time, she might be talking to me and be like, well, I know you told him. Nah, I didn't share this right here.
Right.
Not saying that I couldn't, but some things I'm not gonna put you in a certain light.
Right.
With, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm conscious about what I bring.
That's what I'm
But
talking
even
about.
her, she know if shit happen, she could hit him and be like, man, look, this going on.
Mhm.
Right? You gotta know who in your circle
That
and
you
who you
can-
could give
right.
it to and drop, because if you're lucky enough, you got somebody in your circle that you can drop it on.
Mhm.
But again, you still have to be conscious, because that person might have
Yeah.
so much
Much
attachment
more,
to you that they lose sight of the other
Another
person. You know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course they
it was-
will, because if I'm close to you and you telling me some bullshit about somebody else, what am I gonna do?
Defending you all the way through.
Not knowing that you not even telling me what you doing wrong.
Yeah, because
Say, bro, I said this the other day.
True.
Everybody agree with you when you telling them your side of the story.
Fucking right.
My mom always say, first story told is the story to be
It's the real
believed.
one. It's the real one.
No, that ain't always so.
No.
But
Think
everybody
about
will
what you
listen
just
to it.
said. The first story told is the one that's
Put it
believed.
this way. Media. They tell the story. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody believe it. We just talking about that on tennis. Media. Oh, they've been having all these shooters surrounding that ball.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first story told. But everybody know that shit none of that shit happen in the ball, around the ball, where the ball at, none of that. But that's how the
It's
fucking
gonna be
society
perceived.
perceive
Yeah.
as soon as you
But
tell it.
that's like the whole Nia Long thing and her and dude. Dude get caught cheating. We don't know when it took place.
This could have took place a long time ago. They could have been there with that.
We don't
But
we
you
don't
know
know
what?
we don't know when it took place. We don't know where him and her was in that moment. We don't know none of this. But media and social media, oh, she should have been left him, whatever, da 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 da.
Them people don't ever fucked up. They were
Now I
talking.
will say this, dude, and
Well, fuck social media.
everybody got their own idea.
I love Facebook because I go on that bitch and be see Instagram, all that dumb shit. They believe anything. I go on that bitch and say, my partner. No, I ain't gonna say that bitch.
Don't kill me, bitch.
Like, okay, because the bar ain't be the bar that'd be
Kill me,
over.
bitch.
I'm just saying, somebody go on that bitch and say, you know what? Donald Trump had a man wife. They can be lying their ass off. No gonna
They
happen.
lying. They don't lie on my partner Donald.
What I'm saying, they be lying that. No gonna happen.
Well, that's headline news.
They running with it.
Headline.
They done made
What-
made memes and everything.
What Charlotte man tell you every day?
They made memes and everything.
What Charlotte man tell you every day? Why? What he said? Why believe the truth when the lie is more
Of
entertaining?
course. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But again,
T is more entertaining than the truth.
man, listen. You got to know one thing.
If I say
It's
you got
crazy.
500 bodies, they'll believe that before they believe
That you are faithful.
you only had 2 bodies.
But
Yeah, good.
you know what's crazy
500
though?
sound right.
But you know what's crazy though? You can't win for losing, right? Because even the people around you will sacrifice you when it's comfortable.
That's fucked up, and that's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because people who you think are with you will be like, well, bitch, I know why you saying that. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? You know why somebody, what? You know what I'm saying? That I tell people all the time, everybody that I have a relationship with, in essence, the bitch really dysfunctional. If you want to know about it.
Well, fuck you.
No, real shit. I've learned that about myself, and you got to be real with yourself. But when I say it's dysfunctional, let me tell you why I say it's dysfunctional, right? It could be me and my children, it could be me and my wife, it could be me and my dad, it could be me and this nigga. Mm-hmm. It's dysfunctional because we could be at it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people will walk away from certain things that are done in that moment, right? But we always come back together in spite of. Listen,
that's real.
Listen.
Everything ain't
for
real.
People who don't understand it, the visual is dysfunctional,
right?
But real is real.
So it's like I was telling somebody one day,
shit built on not real shit.
But look, like I was telling somebody one day, I was like, damn, like how you and your daddy get along? I deal with my daddy accordingly. If my daddy on some shit today, I give him his space to be on his shit. But when he come back around, I deal with him and I don't hold what happened against him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like a parent and their child. Me and my children could get into it today or tomorrow. When they come back around, do I hold them accountable or do I deal with them? I'm still my children. I still love y'all. We still gonna rock how we rock, and I dare somebody to play with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My wife gonna be the same thing. Y'all is gonna be the same thing. If I rock with you, I rock with you. Those who don't know better gonna be like, man, how the fuck he be mad with him one day and fucking with him the next? That's how I get down.
Oh, fuck the people.
I love you. So I'm gonna go through this shit with you.
You know I am anyway. Fuck the people. I don't give a fuck about that anyway. Because I'm just being honest. I'm just. This shit's so phony now. Everything is just too fucking perfection, and everybody got.
Like everybody.
Shit ain't real. It's like mannequin.
But you want to talk to your friends about the fake shit. You want to talk to fake people about the real shit taking place in your life, and then when those people start addressing that shit. Now you feel some type of way. Ain't nothing worse than telling a bitch, girl, that nigga ain't shit, and then seeing her in love with this nigga.
Mm-hmm. So you know she not.
Ain't nothing like saying, oh, she a hoe, and that nigga going, I'm gonna bust her ass up first chance I get.
That's real though. It's happening.
And I know
it's
niggas.
Happening.
I don't know how women talk. So I'm gonna let you say the women's side, but I'm gonna tell you for a nigga. When the nigga going, oh, she a hoe and this and this, niggas going, bitch, you ain't the nigga I am. Bitch, I promise I can make her do some shit you couldn't get her to do. And now he won't prove it.
None of that. And nigga be looking like, you know what? She a hoe, I'm smashed.
And you know what women saying? He a dog, I'm a pet him.
Ooh. That's crazy. Because you know what? That's crazy. I know you ain't lying.
Who pet your ass?
I was on that level where one time.
Who pet your ass?
Nigga, I don't lie. No one thing, I don't lie. The motherfucker be like, "Oh, you a dog?" I'm like, "For real? I heard you a dog, but you still can't pussy." So where we at? I'm a cat or a dog? Let me understand. Well, so that's a craziness. Like,
I said, listen,
you give me a label, but you still.
You know, I was listening to something earlier, and they said
I never heard you was a dog.
No, I'm just saying. No, back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. I'm just being real shit. I was open and honest about who I am, what the fuck I was doing. So, am I lying?
What happened?
Am I lying?
I don't know what happened.
Nigga, was I open and honest with everything?
Brain freeze.
But I ain't lying to nobody though. I ain't lying to nobody.
I never said you lied to anyone.
I
told them the truth. Like this is what I'm at with it. What you gonna fuck with? You gonna fuck with it. And go what they did. They fuck with it. I told them the truth.
Say, listen. I'm gonna say this. Hold on, because
I'm truthful.
I don't want this conversation to take a turn. But I'm about to put some women on the spot while y'all listening. I want to ask you a simple question. Why y'all keep thinking your pussy gonna change a nigga?
It ain't. That didn't.
Cause all the ones who keep saying, "Oh, girl, I heard he was a dog, but wait till I get him." Bitch, you a pound.
Man,
you ain't nothing but a puppy pound. I promise you.
Do not change no man.
No.
Because believe it or not, men are expressing their emotions a whole lot more than they once did in life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times now, men are really looking for mental stability in a
You know what's
relationship.
crazy? You know what's crazy?
You hit that shit on.
Men have always been looking for it.
Oh, yeah,
But
true.
nope, look, my grandfather wasn't equipped to ask my grandmother for it. Not that he didn't need it, but he didn't know how to word it.
Yeah.
Because if he had worded it the wrong way, he would have been less than a man, and he couldn't afford to be that. Right? Right now, they got some men who are going into a situation, explaining exactly what they need. You bitch ass nigga. The fuck I trying to share with you, but I'm a bitch ass nigga.
That's a very immature ass woman to even say that to
man. Look. Know why you talking about the women try to change? Because you know, at one time, all the women try to change me. I'm like, you can't change me. Them motherfuckers didn't even know what I like.
But see, they
ain't know what I. They ain't know how. They ain't know. All they knew about me was my name and who I was. That shit was crazy.
I said this on Facebook a couple of days or weeks ago. First of all, back in the days, men used to have to go out and get whole activity. Now
I'm too prissy to do that as your wife.
Yeah. Now these days,
shit, wife giving head right now.
Now these days, wives done up the game. So when they thought that pussy had such a grand effect, it don't have that. Because the same thing that you going out to get, wives are doing it inside. And if you feel like your wife too prissy to do it, they got a nigga sitting over there waiting for your dumb ass to go out here to the hole. And he gonna turn that same wife that you think ain't doing these whole temp shit. She putting it on him.
Oh, let me tell you something. A woman to do for a nigga she really fuck with, she gonna do that. She gonna do that. If she ain't doing all that, nigga, I'ma just be around. She ain't feeling you, nigga. If she ain't doing that.
So that
I would say this.
That used to be.
Listen,
I'm saying now.
I would say this for
men
and women.
No, I'm talking about the pussy.
But for men and women, this is what I need them to understand.
Oh yeah.
If she ain't doing that, nigga, she ain't feeling like that.
But then what I need men and women to understand. For the person who see a different value in you, they're gonna elevate their game. You heard me?
Yeah,
they doing some shit where you be like, what the fuck?
They gonna swing off that fan and jump on that dick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The man got a fucking point. When he right, he right. I can't say nothing about it. You heard me? Like
they gonna jump off the roof, not the ceiling fan.
No, they can't jump out the roof because they gonna be out. You gotta be outside. But I'm saying the ceiling fan, that big
outside not a bad thing.
Man,
outside not a bad thing.
But they gonna do like I seen the midgets was, but the girl was sucking dick and twirling all the way around the ring. Yeah, they wilding right now. They gonna get, if they love one thing about a woman, if she really give a fuck about, she gonna give you everything.
But this is what I'm gonna tell you though. When he talking about like, and it's crazy because when he talking about people not knowing who he was as a person, I'm always intrigued by that conversation. And most women, when they hear him say that, they be like, "Oh, he's just saying that, da da da," but they never hear what he's saying. You gotta based on their perception of me, but they didn't know me, and it was a turn on.
No.
And before a woman would go, let me figure out who this nigga is. You gonna still try to fuck him?
Yeah, they're looking at the outer and not reaching in for.
They had a woman who told me, she said, I was gonna mess with your friend, but everything about him said that he's into himself, and he's so self-absorbent that he couldn't deal with a real relationship and shit like that, and it kind of fucked me up because I know that's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, but did you take time to get to talk to him and get to know him? But I'm just saying, I'm looking at how he come across, da 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 da. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I don't want to tell you business, but I'm gonna tell you business, bitch.
I ain't got no fucking.
He had already fucked her. But see, you neglected to tell me that part while you're tearing him down in front of me, right? So why you tearing him down?
So
like
that's
that?
why she was tearing him down.
No, she was tearing him down because he fucked and kept moving.
That's why she was tearing him down.
But what she didn't know is he fucked and kept moving because you didn't bring nothing to the table.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know nothing. I swear to God. Women, let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga be doing whatever. But when you really show a nigga that you even give, do y'all know some of the time y'all be wondering why niggas just smash and grab? Because half of the time when niggas smash, you ain't even grabbing. You don't even know who he is.
Mm.
Niggas smashing and grabbing and snatching and go. Because like, what?
Because
He
you didn't
like-
take that time out.
It ain't even that. Like you devalue yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it ain't even about the pussy. If you'd just be like, if you don't give me the pussy, I'm still fucking with you. I want to know who you is, and you trying to figure out who I am. I'm on that.
But
But a lot of times you just throw yourself at me because you feel like,
I
because I
think-
look up to the time way all that. I ain't saying I'm all that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I ain't thinking I'm all that.
Nah,
Sometimes I fucking think I do.
you better.
But at the same time, I'm just saying, like real shit, like y'all really get some people twisted. Y'all
But-
really
but
don't
you know
even
what,
know.
Who that person?
Yeah, they
But-
don't
but
even
you
try
also-
to
like, you
figure
also
out
have
what
to-
type of nigga you fucking with. You just feel like it's almost like women want bodies now. Oh yeah, I fucked them.
No, they
Yeah.
do.
They do.
But that's our fault.
They
Right.
do.
We made that shit look so good that that's what they're doing right
Yeah,
now.
they
We
think
did-
that they
we
Yeah.
advertised that shit like it was a good
Mhm.
thing.
At the same time, I'm like half the time I'm like, that's how
But
I'm be
but
honest. I be like,
think about how
But they
long you've been
shouldn't
doing
want-
it
They
though.
shouldn't want to think like that because
they had women.
at the end of the
they
day,
had women-
souls connect when you have
Listen,
sex.
but
I
see,
want
see,
everybody-
hold
certain
on,
women,
hold
certain
on.
women I ain't even have sex with. Swear to God.
Understand this though. What I'm trying to get everybody, what him saying is, if you've been doing it for 20 years,
Mhm.
it's old to you now. It don't make sense. You can reflect on the mistakes you made, but for somebody who's been watching you do it for 20 years, and they see you come out unblemished, well, that must be what to do. You know what I'm saying? Women been sitting back watching us fuck up for so long, and we made this shit look good. We made this shit look so good that little boys want to be like us. Women have gotten to the point where, oh, that's the way you keep from getting hurt. Do what they doing, right? So now they're operating accordingly. We gotta be like, sometimes we gotta own our shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take ownership of what you put out there.
Okay.
We did that shit. Now, the problem is you're supposed to be an ever learning individual. Cause see, when a nigga like me come out there and go, man, that shit was fucked up. I should have never done it like that.
Mhm.
And I learned from it. You looking at me go, man, that nigga tripping.
Oh, that bitch ass nigga, he's so. That's wild though.
That's wild.
You know women really think like
I saw a
that. That
nigga.
shit
Nigga
wild.
came to me one
They
day.
shouldn't.
Nigga came to me one day, and I put this on my children from Line of Fly. Nigga come to me one day.
What was that?
Nigga say, man, I
Mr.
finally found a real one. I say, yeah.
It was man.
Ah.
All right.
So nigga say, I finally found a real one. Son.
Come on
She's
right now.
solid as a motherfucker. I say, yeah. Nigga say, yeah, son. That bitch, I'm telling you, that bitch. Nigga, pull up picture up. So I'm telling you, that's all right there, son.
No.
I did that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. That's you. You see a value in her I didn't see. You hear me?
No.
A week later, that old. But I'm not. I ain't the one to be like, say, son, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
Ain't my
Like I tell
business.
people all the time, I'm not. That's why I don't downplay nobody I ever fuck with. Because if I ever fuck with you, I'm not gonna downplay you and put you out here bad because maybe me and you wasn't meant to be. It's an ever changing thing with life, man.
And you
make-
might have.
And
first
good
and
part about I'm
foremost-
still their friend. I'm still your friend. We can still see someone who got have a drink, have a conversation, cool shit. Like we just good. I ain't on that. Like I fuck with that nigga. I fuck with her. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? But like it's maturity. Like you understand. Like some people just cross your path,
Man.
it's not meant. You know what I'm saying?
And I understand that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't tear that person down to this next person.
Why?
Because at
That's
the
gonna
end
make
of the
you look
day,
stupid anyway.
at the end of the day, she might see something in you, you might see something in her. That put y'all on a whole different page.
Certain people bring out
You know
a
what I'm
certain
saying?
value in everybody.
Everybody.
It might be a motherfucker y'all know been a slut all her life. She meets one person her whole life, and you be like, bitch, I know she a slut.
But
nigga,
people keep saying, but people keep saying, oh, she could have been this or she could have been that. Let me tell you something. Our life experiences make us who we are.
Right.
Right. And again, what I was saying earlier, until I meet you, I might not evolve into that next stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could tear you down and be like, oh, you was this and you was that. You were only that because of the person you were dealing with in that moment, or the baggage you were dealing with in that moment. They got some women out here, they could be like, oh, she a hoe, da da da. You don't know when she was small, her daddy, her uncle, and somebody else was
raped
touching
her and everything.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you
don't know what her past was. You don't know how she got to this point. So you're judging her based on her actions, but you don't realize her actions are crying out for help. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful of what you're telling people and what you're judging people off of. You know what I'm saying? That's like I tell nigga, like I was talking to a nigga like, oh, people like, oh, that nigga wild, he a killer, da 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 da. You don't know he watched his brother get killed in front of him, his sister get killed in front of him. He saw something happen to his mom in front of him. So now nigga on something, I gotta make sure that this shit don't happen to me type time.
So you can get everything.
Right? So you judging him based on his actions, but you don't know his story. Everybody has a story. Some of us want to tell other people's story, and when we tell their story, we getting the story fucked up. Now we got people being viewed a certain way. And just shut the fuck up. Let life play itself out. Whatever is meant for somebody else to know, it'll be found out. It ain't for you to tell it. I don't care if you're in a relationship with somebody. Everything ain't meant for you to give somebody else.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some real shit. Like, I put it this way. A nigga might have changed his life. But he's fuck with you and he finna you some type of way. So he gonna sit there and tell you some shit. Then his life was kind of fucked up. And for you to bring that to somebody else,
it's fucked up.
Man, that's the worst. Like,
that's fucked up.
Cause it's your bestie. I don't give a fuck if it's your fucking restie.
Wow. And you know it's crazy.
That's wild. Like this.
Not the rest.
But you know it's crazy though. Right
now, putting everybody in your fucking business because.
But you gotta know, like, say like for me, when we doing these conversations and stuff, I put my life on Front Street a lot of times.
But you tell enough, but you don't tell everything.
I tell what need to be told,
right?
But at the same time,
you tell them for helps.
For growth,
tell them
growth, right?
So tell all the other shit.
So
and she hit him in the head with a pan and all that shit. You know,
and you know, like certain shit, like you know what I'm saying. Certain shit, it just be what it be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to tell that part. You heard me? Right. She hit me in the head with the pan, but she fixed me breakfast after. Right. That's all right. You heard me?
Grits head was good.
Shit. You heard me?
Yeah, real shit.
What I'm saying is this. I have to share my story.
Yeah.
Right? For growth.
Exactly.
But I also, and this is, and my wife helped me figure this out. Even with that, I have to taper it some. I still can't give everything, even if it helps other people grow, because she has to be comfortable in the story that's being told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your bedroom is your sanctuary, man.
So with that being said, there comes a point in time where you have to be mature enough to know when to shut people out. Exactly. You know what I mean? But my auntie asked me this. She asked me this question every time she see me. She asked me, "Do Robin come get in the bed with me?" Now, Robin come get in the bed with me a lot. That's my dog. But they got some times where I gotta shut her out. You understand? My baby come in there a lot of times, but sometimes I have to keep you from coming in here. Right? We have to learn how to shut people out at certain times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't let them come in when y'all, you know.
We ain't just talking about that.
Upside
bitch.
down, bitch.
We ain't just talking about that, bitch. We just, metaphorically, stupid motherfucker. See, this why when I'm a house husband, you don't have to go to work. Shit like that.
Oh, fuck you. Now say I ain't gotta work.
She did not say that.
Yes, she did.
She did not say that.
Well, fuck you, bitch. Leave my wife alone.
And told me that, like, leave my wife-in-law alone. Bitch, go home. Fuck out here.
I'm going home, so I leave it, bitch.
Stupid ass. But the whole thing is, we have to realize that, again, sometimes what we know and they don't is our superpower.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not even that. It's just the point of we gotta understand that what you have in your household, where you at, well, who you dealing with, people you dealing with, you gonna go through shit. Like Rob said before, you gonna go through shit. So, but you can't get on the point where when you go through shit, you venting every time y'all go through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's different between venting when you just need to get a vent out, but just every time something mad, you gotta go tell somebody.
Say, look, that's crazy. Go ahead, yeah, go.
You gotta go tell somebody.
Go ahead.
Not only that, understand all the good shit too. See, we get a twist. We think we just talking about the bad shit. It's just the good shit. Like everything y'all got good, everybody don't think you know your business. That too. Not only that,
That should be an envy and strife.
hold up. Not only that, when somebody confide in you,
You got to stay there.
if somebody tell you something that was really personal, because if they had the nerve to, you gotta understand, people. I'm gonna tell you, a man's a man. If we tell you something like that that's really personal, nigga, that shit was hard to do. We had to really come from bottom of our nuts to get that shit up just to say that shit. Real shit. We had to find a way because niggas don't want to say that shit. Yeah. Niggas don't want to put themselves vulnerable.
Y'all just not starting to want to.
So when they say that shit, it's like you feel like you jumping off the cliff. And then if you say that shit and that shit make you feel comfortable and safe, that you can say that shit and what happens, ooh, you don't even know how that ease his mind.
But you know,
but when he come back and hear that shit again, now he looking at you like, what? What's wrong with you? Nothing. He ain't gonna tell you it's to her. Nothing.
That's the worst thing, dog. That's the worst thing. Yeah. And I tell any woman that if you ask your man what's wrong, and he tell you nothing, but everything in your perception say something wrong.
He done already called you out. He done asked you. He already feel like he can't tell you nothing. And not only that, as a woman,
that's a hell of a lie. Don't speak.
Hold on. I ain't gonna speak back. I'm saying, as a woman, if I tell my man something, well, that shit ain't all right. It's because I ain't know.
I was gonna let it go.
You, bitch. If you tell your man something, right?
No, it's yours.
Fuck you, bitch.
The only thing you said you just did was you said if I was a woman.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it did.
Yeah, I did say that. But you ain't nothing else, bitch. You bald head, bitch. But I'm saying, if you're a woman and you tell your man something, and let me tell you the difference between a woman and a man. If you're a woman and you tell your man something, and you see a nigga told somebody your business, man, that shit totally different for a woman. She looking at you like, oh, you old bitch. She looking at all the way, nigga, you a whole bitch ass nigga already. Nigga, you
definitely.
You nigga right now?
Definitely.
Bitch, you just there because she might not want you there, bitch. Bitch, she might be fucking me. She be thinking about your friend. She thinking right now, I should have fucked this friend. Look, you don't, nigga, even though we shut down, for a nigga to tell, like, if you confide in me about some shit, oh, she all the way out. She over there like, she done put you out there like, boy, fuck you.
See, this is the thing, though.
Yeah.
Niggas, and I say this disrespectfully, niggas figure telling a woman business put them in a position of power.
Well, don't make you like a bitch.
I know that, and you know that. But these niggas don't know that.
No, them niggas know it. No, they know it. No, they do.
They don't know it. Let me tell you why they don't know it. Let me tell you why they don't know it.
But they ain't gonna tell him.
Let me tell you why niggas don't know it. Because niggas hang with other pussy niggas. And pussy niggas will applaud you when you doing pussy shit.
I'm gonna say it again. Even if pussy ass niggas know it's pussy shit.
No, they really
They gonna
listen,
applaud it.
listen.
You know what they gonna do after that?
No, listen.
They
to
gonna
me.
run.
I'm gonna just tell you. You gotta understand.
Everybody.
Let me help you understand it. A in special ed is an F in regular classes.
Go ahead, bitch.
Bitch, I guarantee you.
Go ahead, bitch.
Bitch, I'm a pass you. You colored in the lines.
Tell me line.
Say it again.
Tell me line.
A in special ed is a fucking F in regular classes.
Don't let her play with you like that. Tell me line.
I can't stand you.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You in a remedial
You're
class.
Right.
Your best is minimum in other classes.
Yes.
You understand? So if I'm around minimum motherfuckers, I understand minimum shit.
Minimum thinking, motherfucker.
What? So you have to understand that some of y'all stay around people that keep y'all comfortable in y'all bullshit.
Mhm.
Of course.
Understand that.
Who wants to upgrade from bullshit?
So, but if you don't elevate from it,
You
you will never reach your maximum potential.
at all.
They worry about potential right now. They comfortable. They got 9 to 5. They got a job.
Let me tell you something.
And that same thing.
Let me tell you
They
something.
got a bank account with a little money in it. They getting booty every 5 days with their wife.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say this.
They going out and drinking, having
You
enjoy their life.
Let me explain this to you, and I'm gonna say this because I want
And they
people to
call it.
understand this. Understand this, my nigga. When you're in a relationship, and you help me out. When you're in a relationship with a woman, when that woman feels confident, comfortable, and secure in the man she has,
Oh shit!
she would do some shit
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that no other man has ever seen from her ever and may never see again. If that nigga hold true to the nigga she believe he is.
Absolutely true.
You
She
heard
might
me?
bring you a woman home.
Sometimes niggas go above and beyond where we at.
We.
You know, sometimes niggas go to the extreme.
I
Right?
gotta put that out.
No, I'm
Y'all be on
saying-
some dumb shit
Stop
lately.
watching that ligament
That shit. I gotta put that out.
Stop watching that shit.
Shit. Anyway,
Woo.
Anyway. all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if you know what the woman needs and you know how to provide it, she will become a woman that you've never experienced before, but nobody else has
Has
either.
either. Amen to that.
I really believe, truly and honestly, a man could bring out the best in a woman.
And vice versa, my nigga.
No, but I think a woman can bring out the best in a man, but I think a man, personally, I think it's bigger when a man do it.
No, it's different when a man
do it because
listen.
he you gotta understand the thought process. Hold on. Let me you say that. Thought process. Woman, she feel like this nigga don't put me. She like she about to go through that glass window right now. You understand what I'm saying? But a woman, put a man on, he like, yeah, all right, I'm good. But he like, I'm a man anyway, so I put to be on his level, but he good with it. He expect it. He don't even really, no, he don't expect it. I ain't gonna lie to say that. They don't expect it. When they get one like that, be like, damn, she really put me on my feet. But as a man, he gonna be like, if he a real man, he be like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be at anyway. But when you do that for a woman, she take that as this nigga really trying. He's trying to put me.
I get what you're
saying. I know it's kind of.
No, I get what
I
you're saying.
know I said it both ways.
I get what you're saying, but understand
it means more for me.
I disagree, and let me tell you why.
I think it means more
because let me hold on.
When a woman,
Hear me out.
When a woman put a
Hear
man,
me out, dude. For
most of them niggas don't even realize.
Hold on. Listen, hear me out. For a woman, when she meet a man, it's already expected for him to do shit like that and elevate her, right?
Not no more.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. It's still there. Listen, it's still there. But think about it.
Well, they just want dick now, don't y'all?
No, they still expecting you to do certain things.
Yeah.
No,
I say women. I didn't say children. I didn't say immature.
No,
I didn't say immature.
Believe it or not, they're still women. They not just at the mature stage you're talking about. It's still women.
What I say, I ain't say women, and I ain't say the immature.
You say
I
children.
ain't say children, and I ain't say the
There
immature.
may not be no trend out here doing that.
But listen to me, real talk. As a man, I find value in a woman who can help me excel to the next level. When you help me excel to the next level, what it means to me as a man is now I have to go that much harder to get you there. Right? Now,
if she already there, no, listen, Rob. Let me put my point in. What I'm saying is, if a woman put me there, I'd be like, damn, she elevated me to her. She elevated me to her. So I'm gonna make sure I maintain this. And I'll be like, as a man, I'm supposed to be in any fucking way. And I'm gonna cherish her because of what she did.
Your potential too.
I'm gonna cherish her because she did that. I would not fuck over this motherfucker because I know one thing. That's my fucking, But switch the flip. A woman who ain't never had, you gotta understand, women are more emotional than men.
I don't believe that, but go ahead.
Boy, it's kind of like
women are more open with it.
Yeah.
Women are more open with it.
Yeah, but
men are as emotional as
but I'm
women.
gonna say it again. When a man put a woman on, when you make a this is the difference between a man and a woman. When you make a woman feel like that nigga, I want to jump through that fucking window.
Yeah, that's
women are going to when you put when you put her on that level, she gonna fucking like bitch, she gonna run through the window,
but
the wall. She gonna be like,
we gotta be conscious about, but we gotta be conscious about.
She gonna be like, fuck that. This nigga, you understand?
Like,
not no motherfucker that just nigga put her on. And you put her in a position, you put it somewhere, and she don't know what she doing.
We already knew you were talking about that kind.
I'm talking about the motherfuckers that like, ooh, this bitch. And she
really
started
believing me.
Yeah. You gotta understand, a lot of people don't believe in certain women. And certain women, they put them at a value because they a hoe or whatever. They put a value on them. Well, fuck you, because he always coming in. He been thinking over there about 30 minutes for that shit.
Why is this, though?
But I'm saying,
you made a valid point.
Put the finger down, bitch. But no, you made a valid point. You made my point, your point. But fuck you. What I'm saying is,
tell me, Rob.
Fuck that. I ain't finished.
But I want to ask you a question.
You know, red hair motherfucker. Let me finish. Let me finish, bitch, you bald head, bitch. Let me finish. What I'm saying is,
I'm about to ask you a question.
What I'm saying is,
you are doing great things to make yourself great. You are doing great things with the photography, the 10-finger media. You're doing great things with that.
But you don't cut me off.
A woman walks into your life right now, and you say, "Hey, I got make yourself great. I got the photography shit, right?" And she go, "Boom! I know, cause I believe in that make yourself great shit. I'm gonna help you get in all these fucking department stores, right?" So now you going from hustling like you hustling to being in all these different places. Now she's taking your photography and videography. She's created a plan and a network. Now your photography and videography has gone from being here to motherfuckers booking you in Paris, New York,
Oh shit.
Already, bitch, you already got interest. If she show up and she believe in your vision like that, and she start hustling and putting that work in, she is gonna transcend you to a whole nother place. Hold on.
You cut me off, bitch, but I'm about to tell you something. I'm be real. I understand. No. I ain't tripping. Because you're right. Because she had a vision. A nigga love a motherfucker with a vision. But when a nigga get a motherfucker that say, I ain't saying you. You, girl. I get you.
It's stupid.
Hey, look. But look, I'm saying real shit. If I get you and you ain't nothing but a charger, and I show you how to maneuver, I show you how to get on your feet, I show you how to make your business run, and I show you how to get on some type of level where even if I leave you tomorrow, today, you good. You want to walk. That's how built, like, emotionally. Like, I'm gonna make sure
They said that was fire as a motherfucker.
I'm gonna make sure this nigga here gonna be all right. She gonna cook
here.
food and everything and still run through that wall and go do whatever she doing because she feel like this nigga gonna always he put her on in a position where she never even thought she would be.
Watch this though. My son just started rapping about a year ago. One of the most important lines I've heard in the song, he got a song called Ego Death. In the song, niggas say, niggas keep trying to be the plug when all the power in the socket. Think about this shit. Yeah, you could be that plug. That plug don't mean nothing without the source.
Right.
The right woman in a man's life is the source. When I'm talking to Nell and Nell be like, say, boy, you gotta start posting more. I notice you ain't been going live like you supposed to go. I notice you see that fuels my fire. So I look at you on a whole nother, like what niggas fail to realize. I don't think we know how to verbalize it. I ain't gonna say we don't realize it. We don't verbalize it properly. A woman who pours into us the way we pour into them, a real man.
Powerful.
What?
Powerful.
What can't you get from me?
I'm gonna say it again though. But as a man, that's what niggas fail to do.
You better not say it as a woman.
No, he could go from a woman's
I'm about
standpoint.
to punch you in your head right now. Don't mind me. We better go on commercial
Go from a
break.
woman's
When they
standpoint.
come back, she gonna have fucking hickey. Cause she failed me right now.
You know what I said? What I said?
No, hold on.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yo,
I said, I apologize, brother. Go ahead.
I got my MJ slippers on, bitch. I'm about to slap you one of these bitches. Let me get right.
Come on, man.
Get right.
Come on.
All right. Hell, maybe my train of thought goes somewhere. But as a man, I feel like if now this is a whole different life. If you got the ability to put a woman in a position that never even thought she could be in that position, and put her in position and put her somewhere where she could elevate herself that she never thought she could be at, that's like a motherfucking dog to me. I understand. I don't understand one, but I understand certain things about women. When it's when you can make her feel
Secure.
it ain't about security, bro. Nigga, it's
Well,
about
no, yeah.
listen, it's about to the point where when you could put her in power, put it that way, power, she gonna look at like you, bitch. This nigga just fuck that. She on a level like she be on a level like you know what I'm saying? Put it this way, a man is his ego. A man ego. So he feel like if you put him there, he's supposed to be there because he's a man. Let's be honest.
True.
A woman, when you put her there, and if you do it, the opposite of a woman doing, you do that to a woman, and you put her in a position. Most of them are like, you know what? They'll be scared to even fucking leave you because they're like, I ain't never been this way. I ain't never been here.
Crazy, huh?
But here goes the
I
thing,
never
though.
been there.
This is my
So
point, bro.
no, I ain't talking about a woman that been there. I'm talking about you never been there. Like
No.
you put her in a position where she never been before.
No, I get what you're saying, but
She gonna be like,
hear me out
fuck
though.
that.
Hear me out though.
This nigga, she
Most
really
women have been
she'll
taught
run through the
that,
wall for you.
but most women have been taught that as a man, that's my obligation
Yes,
anyway. So when you meet a woman who sees the value of you as a man, who's willing to give you that back. See, that's where a lot of times we hold on. Listen,
If I put on point,
no.
she
Listen,
gonna get that back.
you not.
She gonna get that back
listen.
3,000 times though. Am I lying?
Ted, you have. Listen, I'm not debating your point, but I'm trying to show you a different point because they have some men who ain't there yet.
No,
and that woman, see, because women date on potential most times. They see something in us that we don't see in ourselves.
Exactly.
Right? So when they come in your life and they're like, this bitch don't see it, but I'm about to get him this.
but guess what?
Hold on. Hear me out, though. Hear me out before you do that. Right? Man, it's as that.
Put it this way, I'm gonna be real with you. Most men think I'm gonna take care of her. Most men don't think I'm gonna
Put her on.
It's
I
a
get you.
difference.
I
It's
got
a
you.
fucking difference, dog.
I got you.
It's a
There's a
different me.
big
It's a
difference.
different me. Just take
There's
care
a
of you,
big
or be like,
difference.
look at me. This is how we gonna do this.
Yeah, you building her potential.
But
And
I
I
get
put you in a
that.
position
All
where
right,
you
so,
where I'm at.
yeah.
We on a balance.
But
You gonna be like, boy, I wish the nigga would, cause you gonna
But at the
you gonna
same
go
time,
300 times more for this nigga, cause you
But-
know one thing. He
Exactly.
put you in a position you ain't
But-
never been in, and he got you gonna make sure.
But the flip side to that
Yeah.
is this though. If you meet a woman who has that same ability as a nigga, how you looking at it? Because I could, as a woman, she could just sit back in her corner and be
don't
like,
do
bitch,
shit
that
and
what you-
just let
bitch,
you
you
take
got
yeah,
it.
you take care of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of women
Yeah.
do that.
Hold on. I'm about to fuck you up, cause I'm gonna be real. Most niggas, if they meet a woman, they gonna do that like that.
They're gonna lay on their ass, they're gonna play the game all day.
All right.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
Well, he don't want shit. He
But
don't
he-
want shit
but-
ass.
But
That nigga could be on point.
that's the downfall of women seeing potential in a motherfucker who don't see
But
it in
if you
themselves.
already making money, you'll come on for me.
Listen,
I'm gonna keep my little
I
thing, but I
think-
know one thing.
listen.
If I fall back, know what I gotta do? You.
I think there's nothing more attractive, and I'm talking about you, baby. Nothing more attractive than a woman who, if you give her your vision, she turns it into a vision board.
Mhm.
But
You feel, hold on,
nigga. What I'm saying is, I'm not agreeing with you. What I'm saying is, I think women that not the shit that we niggas just take care of them. See, that's the problem. They see that shit that's the problem. Everybody used to women taking care of niggas. When we get to the point where niggas be like, you know what? Let me put you on this level. That woman, because emotionally how she involved with you, and she feel like you don't put her in a position where like, God damn, I ain't never thought I'd even be here.
Mhm.
When you put her somewhere where she even thought she couldn't be,
but you know,
her value for you is so higher and so uplifting that you, nigga, even though you will understand it, you will still be doing what you do. But if I bring you to a level playing field where I'm at, you're gonna try to extort more energy into me because you feel like because you are a woman, that's what y'all do. This is something about women. That's what y'all do. From my mothers to us.
I get what you're saying. What I'm telling you is this.
But I understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying,
we find a
for
man.
Men, it's an obligation. For women, it's a luxury, right? But for a man who has a vision, it's a real value to find that in a woman.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
No. That's why I agree with you, because that's why I say, understand. You just made my point. Women, a man, when he finds a woman of value that could bring his vision of value, that shit different. Because ain't many women doing that.
But at the same time, though, my thing is this.
I'm lying.
And what I want you to understand is this, though. Right now, we live in an era where niggas keep wanting to put a woman on financially. I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna say it how I feel. Most of us want to take care of women financially, but we'll fuck her up emotionally and mentally and spiritually. Right? We will pay all the fucking bills in the world, but tear you fucking down when it comes to your fucking mental state and your emotion. Hold on. But if you are a person who can provide, I'm gonna elevate you financially and in your field of whatever you're doing. But you don't never have to worry about a bitch chuckling at you ever in life. You don't ever have to worry about me putting you on Front Street and telling nobody our business. You don't never have to worry about me telling people where you fall short at, because as long as we together, you've never fallen short in their eyes.
What I'm trying to see.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just taking this around.
You took it as a financial.
No. I'm saying that's the mistake people make.
No, you took it as a financial. I'm trying to say is, if I'm a man, right, and I elevate you to where I'm at, and
Gotcha.
I'm already got you mentally, all that shit. So if I got you the way you want to be, and it ain't even financial, it's me trying to put you on my level because I love you so much. I want to bring you to me.
But did you hear what I said? Not every man understands.
As
that.
a woman, how you gonna feel?
No, Black, listen.
Be real.
I'm gonna
Black,
be overly
listen.
encouraged.
Black, listen to what I
And
said.
you gonna make sure this nigga what?
Good.
But
All the time.
But most
the time.
people
All the
don't
time, just like God. All the time, right?
Black, listen to me. Most people don't understand. Like, you have to be realistic. We come from a pre-programmed mindset.
Of course.
So
Right.
when people say a man, and I say this a lot of times, and people don't get it. When people say a man is supposed to provide, they think about lights being cut on, water being paid, cable being paid, mortgage, car notes. But do I provide you a peace of mind? Do I provide you peace? Do I put you in a position where you don't have to ever worry about somebody going, yeah, I've been fucking him? Do I put you in a position where when you tell me your dream, I help you build this bitch? Like, most people not looking at it to that extent. And
Right.
even right now, most of us inadvertently, but we still do it, teach our sons that same shit. Say, my nigga, long as you paying the bill, she ain't got fucking say. And I done heard a lot of niggas. Come on,
And
we
that's very
not
wrong.
talking about me and you in a situation. We talking about the overall spectrum of what people in society has put out there. Because we don't teach, like, most of us don't deal. I'm gonna be honest about myself.
Pay your own bills.
I ain't saying pay your own bills.
My
And let me
God,
tell you
she
why
need to
I'm
pay her
not
own
saying.
bills.
Let me tell you why I'm not saying pay your own bills. Because if we're a team, we're gonna be a fucking team, right?
She too young, right?
This. Listen,
Pay your own bills.
pay attention to what I'm saying, though. At the end of the day,
All the
what
people.
happens with men is we fall into a paradigm where it's like, okay, I feel like this, so I'm gonna pay this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what society say makes me a man, but I'm gonna fuck up in every other aspect, right? And you might meet a woman who's trying to get you there, but you don't understand it because I'm functioning in society's mindset.
Yeah.
He not gonna get it because he fucked up already because she got the bag. Most niggas don't even know how to fuck with a woman with a bag. Let's be real. Am I lying? Now I ain't saying all of them. I'm just being real.
I get
Most
what you're
niggas
saying.
are fun with
I
a bag because they feel like because they're a man,
But
they still want to have this type of
see you
macho attitude.
you doing exactly what I don't want women to do. And let me tell you what that is. Fuck the bag. You fumble a person if the person is a real person.
I'm gonna say,
No.
Rob.
See,
I'm
you
gonna
don't want
say
to
this.
hear me though.
No, you ain't listening to me because you'll cut it off and make it your own, twist it to your own, bitch.
That's what I
You're
was
a
on
mind
though.
twist, bitch.
That's what I was on though.
Bitch, you're a twister, bitch. You're a mind twister, bitch.
Listen,
Fuck
dude,
you, bitch.
that's what I was on, dude.
Well, fuck you,
Like
bitch.
it's not the
What I'm saying-
financial gain.
No, what I'm
It's
saying,
if you
what
got,
I'm
if you
saying
got $1
is
million
the
person,
bag ain't always the fucking money, nigga. Listen what I'm saying. You and me a woman that got the bag. Mentally she good. She just wants you to get right and get you on. But you so niggas macho headed. I'm a man. I'm coming to this bitch, I put it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Niggas will fuck that whole bag up because they feel like because they couldn't be this nigga they supposed to be.
but also niggas will look at it like,
Nah, hold up. Sometimes it be women think they want to be a man.
oh shit.
And I ain't tripping off that. No. Because if they feel like most women, if they make more money, they feel like you beneath them. But they'll fuck with you. They'll feel like you gotta do what they say because you make more money.
But at the
But
same
men
time,
think
though,
like that too.
But right. See, that's
again,
that's the
dude,
power.
what you
That's
been
the
taught.
power struggle.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the power struggle. But I'm saying, well, if you get a woman that making money and she coming in like, I just want to fuck with you because of who you are, and they'll fuck that
But
up
here go the thing,
because they so fucked up because they feel like they're a little bitch because they not on her level.
But here go what
But
I was
she
trying
just-
to say, Black.
But you don't even know she want to fuck with you because of you,
But
not
this
because of
But
what
that's
you
what I was
got.
trying to say though. A woman might not have it financially,
Right.
but she got all the components to help you get it. See, when we wording stuff, and I know we argue, we talk so much that we know each other. But what I'm saying is this: somebody on the outside looking in, when they hear you say bag, they not thinking about all of what a woman brings to the table. They hold on, just listen to me, hear me out. Most times, as soon as people hear bag, they attach money to it, and that's their game. Sometimes we know that, but come on, how many times you didn't talk to somebody and they've been on some? They see you're the person unless the person got money.
Oh shit, that's what you're right now.
So that's why I'm always conscious about what I put out. A woman, it could be a man or a woman, but let's just be for a man. A woman could come into your life. You might not have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, but in that she has figured out how to help you come up with the money to get the pot, and then figured out how to cut a hole in the wall to put a window for you to throw that bitch out. Cause she fuck with you like that.
True.
You just say what I just said.
But again, all I'm telling you is the wording and when you dealing with certain people, because, and I'm not saying our audience is dumb, but what I'm saying is based on
Y'all dumb as a motherfucker.
Stupid. That is stupid.
They probably
What I'm
drunk
saying
right now.
is,
It's about 10
depending
o'clock.
on how
Right now.
Don't y'all call me fussing tomorrow. He done call y'all dumb and y'all already
I love y'all, but y'all a dumb audience because I ain't. You know what?
No, they're not.
So,
no,
I'm
they're
dumb.
not.
Y'all dumb, and I'm dumb too with it. Fuck, we all dumb. Fuck.
look, it's time to close out. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all got any
Close
final words?
My final words is
You do it every week.
my final words stop telling everybody your business for real. Like for real. Like stop putting everybody in your fucking business. Like if you a couple, keep that shit in the house. I don't give a fuck how mad you get at that nigga. Keep it in the house. I don't give a fuck y'all tear that bitch down from the living room to the bathroom to the fucking backyard. Keep that shit in the house. Because at the end of the day, you know you're going right back to that motherfucker. And you know you love that motherfucker. And you know that's some shit you dealing with. And you know, one thing I always say, when shit happen, it take two people. It ain't just one person make shit happen. So when somebody mad or aggravated, it's two people made that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we can control how we react to shit. So if you react because they react, both of y'all made that shit happen. Stop doing that shit. Like, grow up. Like, I'm just being real. So even in the good shit, stop telling people all your good shit. All your good moments is not for everybody. That squirting you did last night, not for everybody. I'm being real though. That fucking trip you went on Cancun, not for everybody.
No, you tell him about the trip. Just don't tell him what happened.
No, but if they're like, oh, yeah, girl, he spent $30,000 out there.
Their business.
But what they do?
Tell him I went.
I'll be real.
You ain't gotta tell him what I did when I went.
But they do that because they would have stuck and try to prove, like, yeah. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, stop putting everything you do, and that's just not only that. When you do that, not only do you put
everybody
yourself in a position where everyone trying to get at him, but at the same time, you putting him in danger. And you didn't realize that shit. Because niggas watching that shit. Niggas like, oh yeah, that's how you rocking? Okay. When I see him again, So everybody business ain't your business. What you doing is not.
It's not everybody business.
It's okay to be with your friend, like, oh, we had a good time, whatever. Stop telling your personal shit. Not telling what. If he give you something personal, stop giving that shit to everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not. And I'm just, that's why I'm at with it. I'm just, y'all got to stop doing that shit. But y'all so caught up in this social media shit, y'all think everything's for everybody. But you know what? That shit gonna come back to fuck over you.
All right, Pleasant. Go ahead. From a woman's standpoint.
From a woman's standpoint, I kind of said this one out a lot tonight because women have been saying this for the longest, and I think a lot of men and women need to hear from the male point of view. If these men can tell y'all this, it's time for y'all to stop running y'all mouth, stop talking, because man, they don't always last, and y'all know y'all in love. You're only pitching a bitch because you're mad. as you made at that time, and then you looking stupid when you want to go back and want things lovey-dovey. So I kind of did set this one out tonight because I think the men had a lot of valid points. I actually enjoyed the teaching, and I hope y'all did as well. Black China.
Still did. Wow. I really feel like there's a lot of stuff that we covered tonight that was important and definitely necessary to be talked about. I think that we are not having enough conversations about real topics in our households and in our relationships to make it work. We are willing to talk to people outside of our house more than we're willing to talk to the people inside of it.
Yeah.
We want them to stay, but we do everything that'll push them away. And I think that's something that we have to stop doing. We don't have to include everybody in our relationship because a relationship involves the two people that are active in it.
Right.
Our storms are not somebody else's forecast. Our ups and downs is not somebody else's roller coaster ride. This is for us. We've done this. We doing this. And at the end of the day, if we don't make this work, we have to do it with us. It's not about somebody else. Do I have a problem with you talking to people who have your best interests at heart? No. But I don't think nobody should know everything going on inside your life and inside your household. You have to ask yourself what's important, being right or being with the right person. What's more important, you looking like the bigger person or you having your relationship being quiet and looking like it's working even when the tough times are coming along? I don't want you to be in a situation where you're giving somebody everything outside of your relationship, but the person in your relationship ain't getting everything. That's kind of crazy. You're in a relationship with somebody who should be your best friend, but your best friend outside the relationship got all the tea, and they hold a pin to the grenade that could blow up everything you got going on. That don't make sense. When we come on and we do this podcast, you hear us laugh, you hear us clown, whatever, but we also are teaching. What I want to tell you is this. Before you talk to anybody outside your house, talk to the person you have a problem with. Let them know what your problem is and y'all work on it together. It's better for you to be able to tell somebody how you overcame something than to tell somebody what you're dealing with right now. Because what you're dealing with right now might be their tool to take advantage of what it is you have. Love ain't easy. And there's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some stuff that's going to happen. You have to figure out how to make it work and how to be strong in the midst of it. Don't talk to nobody who's going to be able to tell somebody else, who's going to tell somebody else, who's going to tell somebody else, who's going to tell somebody else. Because guess what? My daddy used to tell me all the time, man, two people can tell a secret if one of them dead. It is what it is. Somebody got somebody else they're going to tell. With that being said, I'm glad y'all tuned in on tonight. Well, I can't do that too much stuff. Look, before we go, goddamn, Nell in this fucking bag. Nell got everything in his bag. The Detox Tea. Body Kind Shapers Detox Tea. 14 days. This shit gonna clean you out. Right?
You're gonna go from 200 pounds to 100.
I don't know about that. But your stomach gonna be a little flatter. You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't, call me. I'm gonna come shoot you in your stomach. You're gonna go down.
Jesus Christ.
Surgery.
We listen. Shout out to my wife. She got all these products. Y'all hit up Body Kind Body Shapers, Femininity Beauty. Y'all go on there. Y'all get y'all Detox Tea, y'all waist trainers. Cause guess what? The holidays coming, right? And some of y'all are on a mission. Some of y'all are on a mission to get fine, so y'all get fat all over again on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'll be real with y'all. I ain't knocking y'all because I know how it go, but that's a fact. You heard me?
They're gonna get fine right before Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm gonna make sure
y'all see the motherfucker on Friday. They're gonna be going 100 miles
before Thanksgiving.
Sheesh.
They're gonna look good right before Thanksgiving, right Friday. They're gonna look like a fucking beach bottom.
Listen. Thank everybody for tuning in. This has been a great one. We don't know where this is going. Most times when we come in here, we have conversations and they have a life of their own. Next week, y'all share it. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about why niggas get ghosts before they talk to y'all. And some of y'all don't even know a nigga didn't talk to y'all before he got ghosts, and y'all just didn't know what he was saying. somebody send a topic alpha, but we'll get to that too.
We need special guests on this bitch.
Oh, we're gonna have some special guests. I got a couple of them already.
Because everybody been bothering me.
Kenyatta, if you're watching, you know you were supposed to be here tonight, but we'll talk about that tomorrow.
And Tiffany, Miss Kennard, yes.
She's trying to get back on it.
Wait a minute, because somebody else had the topic about do men tell women when they have good sex or when it's whack?
No, niggas just get they nut.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Man, it's been live. I hope y'all got something out of it. You heard me? We really did this. Y'all tune in next week. It's gonna be live again. Boom. Close that out.
We gone. If y'all get booted tonight, fuck y'all.
If you not, fuck you.
Well, fuck you, you nasty bitch. Where this bitch clothes out at? My dumb ass. Where is that? Where's the top of that? Fuck.
Man,
All type of shit on here.
When is y'all gonna get rid of it? You heard it talking?
Rid of what?
A damn toy.
Wait, nigga didn't say you get rid of your. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ooh. This was
Throw it out.
Shit.
Hit it again.
Sounded like Chucky back there.
Fuck. What the fuck? The bitch don't want to hit?
Hit it.
I hit the bitch.
Hit the end. Now go down. Hit that. There you go.